important.
Right.
Sends a message.
It's just the ultimate disrespect.
So yeah, you guys are here. You have their ship. This woman seems to be knocked out still after your short rest, but if you guys want to take the ship somewhere or rest up and then move, like if you want to go for a long rest.
My concern is that like the pirates base is what we figured, and it's in Jahaka Bay. So like going any closer to that.
Well, so I guess the question is, how long does it take us to move? Because I've forgotten.
Yeah.
I mean, that's even to here. It's 12. And I don't know how quickly we move, but if it's not crazy fast.
Let me see. I think I just multiplied it by 3, so I think you move 30 spaces. I'm pretty sure.
Someone gonna tie a weight to this lady? Since I can't touch her.
Look, we're not dipping her in the water yet.
We don't have to dip her in the water.
I mean, you can.
I'm the elf, so I can trance, so I can keep watch.
Ah.
I mean.
Yeah, you're not really tired. Like you don't even need. If you don't want to take a long rest, you don't need to. This is just like a day of J4 doing nothing while everyone else can do something. It's just that he's like, I want to get everything back.
Like, yeah, we can again, we can press on. I just want people to be aware that I'm not going to have a lot to offer.
Oh yeah, no, I think that would be the best option. Like, you rest, you and Gloosk rest, so that you get your spells back and stuff. So, in the meantime, all right, who is gonna be the acting captain on board?
It's not gonna be me. I keep disappearing.
Captain,
it's
what
like,
should we
I'll
do?
be captain.
Ah, shit. He's gone again.
And he's gone. All right, who was vice captain? Do we not decide? Oh, we really should get this stuff squared away.
We had no first mate.
I thought you were the leader.
Oh God.
Oh shit! I didn't realize I got my wild shape back after a short rest. Oh, so okay. I mean, minimum I have Rana back. Cool.
I think we went right for that, TJ. We circled around a little bit.
Yeah, it was either 2 or 3 days. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I didn't put it down. I know the day, but that's about it.
Yeah, so it seems like this is kind of the beginning of the third day. Like if you're saying it was 30.
Yeah.
Because that brings us to 61, so we just started with this. So as the sun rises, battle.
And then immediately,
death.
Long nap time.
Then everyone take a nap. Take a nap.
Send fires the missiles.
Okay.
All right, so
are we confirming that long rest, or what does everyone else want to do? Or people just doing a short one and then
those guys are doing a long rest. And then as long as we're able to, work the boat and everything and not have too much of an issue, do we kind of have a feeling like it could be worked? Not that we would be referencing it like this, but like Sea of Thieves-ish, where like we have the ability to run the boat.
Yeah,
we all
it can definitely handle a lot more crew, but if you guys, I imagine Gust his work efficiency is like 5 people, so he's running back and forth on there. So
I don't know if
yeah.
efficiency is the right word as much of just work ethic and overcoming how
Oh,
poorly
yeah,
I'm actually planning.
Okay. Yeah.
I do something in the back and then sprint to the front and then go back to the back to port and starboard. Like, dude, just do both things on this side. It's like, do it. I'm already over here.
Yeah.
I
You're starting
needed
out
the
orders
exercise.
with the Doppler effect. I get it.
So for the people, Glusk and I, that were going to take the long rest, should we wait to secure that in case like something happens as they move the ship, or?
If you wanna.
And I guess the
set
question
up-
is, how long would 8 hours be in movement?
8 hours would be.
Like, what, 10 hexes? Yeah, it would be 10, because if you're dividing by 3...
Alright, we're.
Because
Yeah,
8
that-
divided by 24 is 3, so 30. Same
Yes.
ratio.
Let's go off of that logic.
Yeah.
Do that.
Easiest way is just to say yes.
All right. I'm
Someone
locking
did
it in.
some math, so sure, that works.
All right.
So yeah, we are going to, let's grab this guy. Okay. Work with me a little bit. Gotcha.
What are the chances that like the pirate's lair is what looks like a miner's, like a mining thing right here?
Alright, and within that
Depends on
time
what the
of you
pirates
guys
just
traveling that far, she wakes up.
Oh, of course, yes.
Yeah.
And Ree, you couldn't touch her, but I mean, one, I assume you have like gloves or something, and two, you could tie to the ropes. You could tie something heavy
I
to the
have
ropes that
magnum
are tying
dongs
her.
that I can put on my fingers. But that's the best I can do.
You have magnum
I'm
dongs?
sorry, magnum dongs.
What are you doing? What are you doing to these people that we've taken care of? I'm doing my ritual.
Yeah. So we took a long rest. Sorry, that was what we got. We took a long rest as the ship was moving. But yeah, someone. Yeah, sure. I can cover
No,
my
just
hands
those
with
guys.
something.
Because I mean, unless more people could, I feel like I think it might be something where a couple of us needed to actually be running the ship.
Yeah.
Take a long rest.
Yeah, so it was just the two.
Oh, okay. Whoops. I just.
Well, looks like it was the 3, and it's just me and
Good. Woo! Thank goodness.
All right, so she is not tied to something heavy.
Alright, so she's not tied. You guys didn't tie her
Let's
up
see.
at all.
Let's see.
She's just waking up.
I'll see if.
Well, she was definitely tied up, right? We had her,
Okay.
like, hot.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that she should be tied up.
Yes. Yes. Oh, for
Listen,
sure. And you
But-
notice her waking up, and that's gonna be super easy, barely an inconvenience to get out of for her.
All right, because I know she was already tied up. This was the extra tie up to something heavy
Okay.
that Ree was talking about.
Okay. What was the other? Can I get a roll?
Oh, I don't remember.
Or
but-
I think yeah, Lockery. Give me a sleight of hand.
What do you
'cause
want?
I'm not seeing, because I know that we did like 2 or 3.
Right, I
sleight of
remember
hand checks
2.
for Eye of the Deep Witch. Let's see. Sleight of hand. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what this lady can do. Oh. All right, yeah. You notice her waking up right away, and immediately you see that she just breaks free out of these bindings.
Oh,
So, yeah.
was she at least? Did we at least tie her to something heavy?
Oh, she broke out of
Or she
that
woke
too.
up while we were. Oh, okay. Well, fuck.
She rolled high enough to beat your guys' rolls combined.
Oh god. Oh no.
Because nat 20. So she just all of a sudden gets up, slides
Oh,
out
I'm
of
sorry. I was muted because I would like to start punching and kicking the shit out of her.
Okay. She just woke up. She has 1 hit point. You are more than welcome. She just slips out of this and you immediately punch her.
Okay.
Non-lethally, I'm guessing, or lethally?
Yeah. Yes.
We got 1 hit point. I mean, it's only
I-
fair.
Okay. This she rolls poorly for. So all right, give me a roll to hit.
Another 5. Shit.
All right. First one she dodges. Give me another.
What was
Actually,
that?
did you guys? Yeah. All right, that one will definitely hit. All right, yeah. She's fucking out. Just
Okay.
boom. Just Arkham Asylum, like.
Yeah.
Gonna give her brain damage.
One of the thugs on the last thug on 1 HP runs up at you and he just boom, it just fucking
Alright.
one punch knocks him out.
Just pick her up, carry her downstairs. Are all of these barrels full of anything?
I'm sorry. I just want to scream full of shit, but that's not real. So
Let's see, just down there. Well, that's just water. Maybe one's booze, and then everything else is rations. So
Okay. Where can we put this one?
am I still asleep or have I woken up?
there are hammocks. Well, you don't actually need to sleep for this long rest. Like, you already slept. It's more like you just aren't doing any work at all. You could be writing or whatever. I'm sure that
I
Goose
say-
is.
I know, that's what
Goose
I was
is
thinking,
working
captaining.
on his maps.
I say, Gust, perhaps if you were to tie her,
What's
to-
wrong with your voice?
I don't know. Stop for a minute.
You have
Oh,
gotten...
yes.
Are you
Perhaps-
sick
perhaps-
on sea?
I'm not good. I'm not a seabird.
Oh, you
so
clearly
perhaps you
just
could-
woke up.
Perhaps you could tie her to this so that she may not get up that easier. Also, instead of punching her and giving her concussions, you could just say, "My friend the bird can turn into a shark and will eat you alive if you jump off the edge of the ship." Because I can do that now.
She didn't.
You
even-
were sleeping. I
No,
was
no,
not
we
even
have to-
aware.
Jumped off
We have to
already.
paint this picture again. So here's what happened: is she woke up, Gus saw it, she slipped out of it, out of the bindings, no problem. She didn't even try to move yet, hasn't even gone even 5 feet, and he immediately knocks her out. Immediately.
Okay, because I missed, I assume that I did like a flying kick from like the stairs. Missed. And then on the way past, just like reached down and grabbed for her head, and then that just kind of slammed it back down. And it's just like, oh, alright, well, problem solved, I guess. And
Yeah,
I
so
moved the boards, just make sure that they're not dented.
Alright, she's out again. Are you guys going to take like an extended time? Like, do you want to take even more time to give bonuses to your rolls to make sure that she's tied up? Or are you guys
Yeah,
just going
Glues,
to do a quick
what are
tie?
you fucking doing over here? God, you
Glues-
haven't even spoken all night. You better have. God damn it. What kind of cleric doesn't have that one that gives the plus to like D4 or something? What's that
Bless.
called?
Less.
Is it bless? No, because that costs a spell. The cantrip.
Guidance.
Yeah.
Guidance.
Can you change cantrips? Or is that just
Nope.
spells?
No, I think.
Is
once
that
you've
even
got 'em, they're
clerics?
locked in.
Yeah. This guy building his own character. Yeah, I mean, do these things flip up?
These things.
Yes.
Flip up. This is just my ship ignorance. I'm not exactly sure the functionality of these. Is it just for air to get into below, or like, is it for massive?
It's for both. It's so that there's air into the hold, because that area is called the cargo hold. And then the
It's
other
also for
reason is-
loading, right?
Yeah, it's also for loading, and for those are much lighter than if they were solid planks.
Yeah. You can take them off, I guess.
So
Or-
You
I
should
don't
be
know
able
if
to
you
slide
can
one
prop-
over. Yeah, you should
I
be
don't
able
know
to
if you'd
slide
be
one
able
over.
to. I don't know if you'd be able to prop up the side, I guess. Like, are you hanging her upside down or something?
So, no, like what I'm thinking is if they kind of have a hinge point, let's go no snapping. Like on the side, either this way or this way. And then it kind of opens, like if we're looking at this kind of straight on like we are, even though it's up and down directly. If it opens kind of like a door from our perspective on like
Yeah.
a hinge on one side or the other. Because what I was thinking of doing, and it's irrelevant maybe, or maybe it's not, but picking it up or tying her upper body to it in a T pose so that she kind of looks like this. Let's go freehand. She's wearing like a blue. No, that's bad. But while I work on that, which is coming together real soon, even though it changed color on me. So that's her body. And then like her legs are free so that we can sit her up as needed.
Alright, because it opens up like a door. Sure. Yeah, we can do that. Here you go.
Well, so much for my plan.
Well, you could imagine that the.
I mean, we
the
could
brown
always
lines are
now
dark.
tie something to this whole apparatus, this wood, and, you know, this whole thing, and then just tie something heavy to it. Like,
Lock and Gus, give
Throw
me
that.
a sleight of hand check.
Sure. Sleight of hand.
Gus will tie her to this,
Uh-oh.
and you tie something heavy to her feet, and, you know,
could
Gus,
we
are you-
inspect each other's work? Just because she just got out, I just
Yeah,
want to
you're
make
looking-
sure we have eyes on it. And I know that he rolled poorly, but I'm just thinking of like ways that we just had her defeat what we had already done. If there's just any way that we
I
could
rolled
kind
a
of
nat
check on
one.
that.
I just like, yeah, whatever, this will hold her. But like, I don't know, what could I have put on her that wouldn't have been so incompetent?
there's like a scene from Community where they tie up a professor, and then like later they're asking, and they're like, "Oh, how do you tie a knot?" And he's like, don't worry, I got this. Look, and he shows them like over his hand, and then he's like, and then you pull, and then it's just a rope.
undoes. Yeah.
Yeah, it just undoes entirely. That's kind of what Locke does, and he's like, did it. It's good. Gus goes, hey, you might want to check that again. And Gus, give me one more sleight of hand check.
Come look at your work. And so
I did it.
you have to focus. Look, try it like this. Basically something like that.
You're much more confident with that. And Locke,
See how
can you
it
tell
doesn't
him-
just undo?
Alright, so you put this middle one on her.
Oh, I see what I
On
did.
her. Oh.
I think you should make a some sort of
Locke.
intelligence check, maybe like a history or something, to make sure that it stays in your head.
I'm gonna need one more sleight of hand check from both Locke and Gust. Highest one will.
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember
shit.
how to tie it.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
yeah, basically something like that.
something like that.
I think. All right, so I can tell that you understand.
Yeah, I
it's
get
good
it.
enough.
You just pull the thing.
Yeah, exactly. I think.
All right. Okay. So she's knocked out. I'm guessing you guys are still moving a bit further.
Yes, I think so. If we
Alright.
haven't seen anything, along the coast or out in the water.
Okay, so this was just 4 hours into your journey, and no, you haven't seen anything else. And so this was just 4 hours in. Another hour passes in your journey, and she seems to come
All right, we've
to.
got 2 people up now as well, 2 more. So we should have someone just keep an eye on her directly. Make sure she needs anything and talking to her. No, because it's 4 hours you said. But that's what we
Yeah,
will
we're
do.
on, this is the 5th hour now.
Yeah.
She seems to be waking up. Definitely almost seems hungover. Doesn't look good after getting knocked out twice in a day.
You're lucky
I
it
rolled-
wasn't lethal. Those saves are brutal.
Yeah, I rolled a disadvantage, and it seems like she's stuck with these. You can't even really say there was an attempt. It was more like, just realize that she's tied up. That was the extent of the try, and so she's awake there. And are you guys just anyone talking with her, or are you guys just continuing on? Even the people who are resting can, of course, still have still talk with her.
You may want to not move this time.
Is she like
got
very
that.
secure? Do we notice that she's very secure?
It doesn't even look like she's attempting to.
We have
I don't know what did we want from her. We want to know where
More about the
base
pirates.
is. Yeah.
some questions for.
Now listen, you're gonna tell us where the base is, or I'm gonna pour this poison right down your throat, and I'm holding up my banana juice.
You about other pirates. Meanwhile, I'm
So
running
simple,
around the
just tell
boat,
us.
so my questions are coming in scattered.
Yeah, Doppler effect. Got it. Over here. Yeah. Okay. At this point, you can just give me the poison. I'm sure it'll help make me feel better.
Oh God.
Uh,
It actually will make her feel better if she drinks some banana poison and starts dancing.
she will. Well, she has something heavy tied to her feet, and she's tied up to this crate right here. And then you force her to dance against her will, and she's been knocked out. Yeah, it's gonna suck ass.
That's amazing. I don't know many who can Irish step dance.
Pain.
I don't even know that that's a
pain.
country out here.
I can't poison her if she's into it. It's just
Okay.
weird.
Oh, listen, I work with the pirates. I'm not one of them. I was just hired. I'm
Just an accounts payable person.
no like I I also work for the merchant princes, and I am investigating them.
You're investigating the merchant princess?
No, the pirates.
Insight. Is that
Oh,
legit
what
or
have you
not?
Yeah,
found out?
insight.
Yeah, insight. Roll it.
Oh, and that's 20!
Alright.
For 28.
In that case, I definitely need to check something. Oh, no. It's a +3. Never mind. It's boring.
Yeah.
I got an 8. Sounds legit.
Yeah, Nevis, you are definitely like this makes sense. This definitely makes sense. J4, you're not
Bidoof told me this
believing.
makes sense.
You're not believing any of it, J4. You're like, that's garbage. Definitely not. She goes on to say, I worked with Jasmine before, and I was investigating them for the merchant princes, and listen, I can help you out. You don't think any of that's true, but one piece that she does say is that, all right, you don't believe that she was working for the merchant princes. That much you know is a lie. That's a blatant lie. The part that you are maybe iffy about is that when she says that she'll work for you guys, it's difficult to believe her because of the lie, but you're also being like, it looks like she's just being selfish and is trying to do self-preservation here. So she's willing to cut a deal and work with you guys for her life. So
What
that's
could
what
you
put
offer?
together. Well, I can show you where they are, where they settle, and I'd like my knife back. And if you give me my knife back, I can help.
I don't think that sounds like a good idea. I don't believe many of the things you just said. I do believe that you wish to preserve your own life. I can see why you would say that. But I think maybe favors earned from favors given?
Yeah, I can help you find the base. You already know it's in Jahaka Bay, right?
Well, by your own admission, it sounds like it is.
Oh, it is. It is. It's just going to be difficult to find because there's plenty of defenses up, like the fog.
What are you to the pirates?
I told you, I'm a mercenary, you could say.
Let me try something.
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna do my monster condom magnum dong routine.
Okay. What does
Ro-
this pertain to?
I don't know. I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna walk over and try and talk to her, and then I'm gonna drop my monster condom and say whoops to woo her, I guess, into
That
telling us
is,
the truth.
it is a very impressive performance. Um,
I just nailed the delivery this time.
it is.
Nailed it.
She laughs and is definitely entertained by it. What other information are you trying to get?
I don't know. What else should we ask her? Now, come on. We know you weren't just a mercenary for the pirates. What were you doing for them? As I slipped the Magnum condom back in.
Uh, well, that's what. There's only there's three captains, and they have some loyal henchmen, and then other ones that they just hire. And I've done a few jobs with them before. The pay's really good. So I've just stuck with
A
it.
lot of them are for hire.
Yeah, a lot of them
Maybe
are.
would they fall for my rich man routine? And tell them
mean-
all I want to hire them.
I mean, not.
Did you guys fall for my rich man routine?
Well, our captain is greedy. In fact, actually, no one liked him. He killed the last captain.
That explains a lot.
Took the crew by force. And that's why I feel like a change management is good. Getting out of this situation, because he killed the last captain, and even the crew wasn't even that. I don't even think was that loyal, except for that witch. Uh, the one of the other captains might go after you because he's greedy, but the other one's really smart. So it's going to take more to
A better
deceive.
performance.
A very convincing one. One of the guy has wits, and the other one's very greedy. He wears all of his wealth on his person, so
He wears every single chain, even when he's in the house.
yeah, it's like 8 chains. Yeah, so listen, I can get you in, and hey, you defeated me. Like I I don't have my items. I've noticed that. But that knife's important to me, and I won't be able to fight as efficiently without my knife. So I can help you, and then we can go our separate ways. And I'll take my chances in the jungle.
Well, maybe we'll give you the knife. Well, I guess I'm not the leader.
No, that's fine. What's I don't.
Maybe we'll give
I'm
you the
not
knife
saying I'm the
back
leader either.
after you help us.
You can roll insight again with advantage J4 if you want.
All right, that's the best I got. So 13. All right, stop rolling. Stop rolling. D20.
With a 13, you're still a bit jaded that this whole thing started with a lie, but you're not getting as much of a clear read. Like right before, you knew that she was lying. You definitely knew right away, and you were still kind of uncertain about her switching sides, even with the nat 20. And then with this one, convinced you more, but your read isn't as great.
I don't know, fellows. I still don't trust this one.
Well, maybe is there like a brig on this ship? Do we know? I guess we could.
You're looking at it.
Time.
Yeah.
I guess we could have just locked her in the cage the whole time.
I don't think we have one. There looks like there's just some tables,
Yeah.
some barrels.
The only
and
thing
some
is
bedrooms.
kind of, it looks like maybe the captain's quarters, but I'm sure that probably locks from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Is
we
there a
could have locked her in the chest.
Was it in the captain's quarters that we can put her in?
We just put her in there, and it's just like problem solved, and then we just hear click. Different problem created.
I mean, if I am gonna help, I'm definitely gonna need better rest than this uncomfortable setup.
Well, that's what
And
the
listen.
closet's for.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I'm not one for swimming, so if you give me back my knife, I'll let you know where to find the base and then how to get there.
I feel like we should look at the knife, just at the off chance that it's like some magical knife.
It is. You
Whether
have
we give it back to her or not.
Dude, look in your
Oh,
inventory.
we know.
I
Look
guess-
in your inventory.
that was one of the other things is, what's the knife?
She like wants this knife so bad. Dagger of oh, that's why. Yeah, fuck this lady. Fine. No, you're not getting it back. I'll give her my original dagger back. Yeah, no, you're not getting the dagger. I need that. Actually, it's mine, but you'll get to live.
Alright, I need your word that if I help you, that I get to go free. I'm not helping you fight them, but I can show you how to get to the base and how to surprise
Well, how
them.
would you help us fight them? You're not getting your dagger back. Of course not. Yeah, we'll let you go.
I
Sure.
mean,
Well,
sure.
we'll let you go. We'll kill the pirates, and then we'll let you go right on that island.
Perhaps you could tell us why this dagger that we're not giving back is so important to you.
It's just badass.
Is it like clearly it's worth a hefty sum and has some innate abilities of its own, but why are you so hell-bent on having it back?
It's my family's dagger.
Well, I mean, that's, as they say in the business, tough titties.
Hmm.
Sounds to me like you're SOL.
They do say that in our business.
They say it a lot in our business, actually.
Alright. Well, can I please sleep somewhere a bit more comfortably?
Yeah, we have plenty of closets on this ship.
It is called the SS Closet.
Yeah. We also
Alright.
have some nice-looking trunks. Very spacious.
Very
yeah, we
can,
spacious
uh,
trunk.
We can
There's a barrel.
change the.
Barrels? Yes, of course. How could I forget
So-
our barrels?
So if I get up, you're not going to attack me?
Well,
long as you
if you
don't
do try
provoke.
to escape and jump over the edge, I will turn into a shark and eat you myself.
Yep.
So keep that in
Okay.
mind.
Not in the good way. Either.
Alright. Okay. But I can go sleep downstairs, right?
In
Sure. I mean, why
designated
not?
Alright.
area.
You notice that she gets out of the restraints
Oh.
downstairs.
Gus can't control himself, knocks her out again.
Yeah, he's gonna wind up and punch her in the face again. It has to happen. Oh, but we said we wouldn't hurt
Hurry.
her. I guess
We need training.
we did say we wouldn't hurt her. Damn it.
Alright, so she goes.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't trust that broad.
Oh, I don't trust her as far as we can throw her. And Gus can probably throw her pretty far.
You can't trust someone with a knife as sick as this one.
It is
Hurry,
pretty
can we even trust you?
You heard what I said.
Locke goes, hey, I brought you back from the dead with poison. Just remember that.
Yeah, I gave you 50-50.
And then an exhaustion point that lasted like 4 weeks. I'm not mad, I'm just saying that's also what happened.
Just what happens. Otherwise, you'd be dead. So, so you're welcome.
I think there also was a heal coming, but
No,
that happened first.
It was all me.
Yeah, I mean, is everyone's token updated with their new health as well in roll 20? Your
Let's see.
min and your
Do
No.
that.
your current and your max.
How do you change it again?
Yes, I did
Double-
that.
double
Click on
tap
your character. Oh, you can double tap, or you can click on it and click the settings circle thing there.
Yeah, just double tap to put in your max health too for level 7.
Oh yeah, because you can just wait. Double tap the character. Yeah. Quick way to it too.
I gotta update Rana too.
Which we're on a 40 now.
round is at 40. Yeah.
Okay. 40. And then is she even? I don't think she's summoned anymore.
No, she's gone. She can go away.
Okay. Ready.
Gust, as much as it's going to make me cringe about my own, where are you at for hit points right now?
Me?
No, Gust.
Oh, I'm maxed.
No. I mean, what's your total?
Oh, 59.
Okay. It's actually not that far away from me. I'm at 52 right now.
Yeah, Glusk as well.
Wow. I would have thought the monk would have been shooting up the chats with that.
It's only a D8, which might be similar. I believe.
All right, another hour passes. You guys are sailing. You guys have made it to Jahaka Bay. This
Did the lady, she do any funny business?
no, she slept in this hammock down here for an hour.
That's good.
Is now it's got her short rest, so get some hit points back.
She's smiling.
Well,
That's good or bad?
That's
that
bad
picture
news.
Doesn't have a
A
choice.
frown face. It just you click on it and it just literally turns the frown upside down. It's just aww.
I'm imagining the mouth that they had on Creatures on Gumball. Amazing Adventures of Gumball.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, just the
Okay.
regular mouth.
Just a regular mouth.
That show is so good. Oh my god. Like, I don't know if there's just an episode that I'm not pissing myself laughing.
It is good. It is good.
And the fucking dad going out to get like mayonnaise. The fact that he got a job was tearing the universe apart.
It's apart. Yeah.
He would just cut a slice in the middle and then put it back together so it looks like an oval on the pizza. And no one ever knows.
The whole, like, when he was trying to impress the kids, and he was like, oh, and he just started doing
Yes.
it various things.
Mother!
What's wrong with that man, mother?
So she gets up and is now on deck and says to you guys, okay. Once we get into
I hit her too many
Bay,
times.
we're going to need to go to the northern part of it, all the way to the mountains. And then it's going to be surrounded by fog. And what you're going to want to do is around, let's see, around the eastern part is where a ship is docked to make sure that any ship getting close will fire upon, the stranger ship, just so that they never actually find the base. So what you need, we have the element of surprise because they'll see a friendly ship, and also I'll whistle our code, which will mean to allow us to pull up right alongside them. Once that happens, you guys will be able to jump onto the ship and take it over.
How will we know that your signals aren't come and kill all the people that have me hostage?
Well,
We should just
We
point
can-
an arrow at her as she gives off the signals.
Well,
If
yes, I
if they
suppose
start
that could work
attacking
as
us,
well.
then we'll just kill her.
I like the idea that it isn't like even a bow pulling an arrow, just we're holding an arrow
just
to
an
her.
arrow. Well, I'm not good with heavy weapons, Kevin.
No, I'm just making sure I'm envisioning the
Nails
same
on the-
thing.
You know what? To be extra intimidating, I'll rub the arrow on my butt crack.
Just
You know
pull
how
it
I
back
get-
like you're
I
charging
get
to
ready.
throw a big
Yeah.
spear, but it's just this little arrow.
Well, for me, it is big. Relative. Size is relative. Don't let any of the ladies tell you otherwise. I'm a 3-foot-tall frog person. What did you expect?
I mean,
And it tucks
What-
into my body when I'm not using it. So what? So what? Don't laugh at me.
are we still
Anyway.
talking about the arrow?
Yes, it's been about the arrow the whole time.
It's like, wait, where? Who are you? Just some random person in the street, just telling this whole story. Like, wait, were you just Forrest Gump?
Yep.
Just cut to someone else. It's just like, lady, what did you expect? Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That just made me laugh more than I thought it would. Sir, this is a win.
You guys, I feel like you haven't seen it. The show, the Guild.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen
I
it.
like. It just made me think of the part where he like. So the Guild is like these people who are just in like they basically play World of Warcraft and they're in a guild together, and they're just online friends, and then they kind of meet in person and stuff kind of happens after that. That's the plot of the show. But one of the characters is like. What, he's like living out of his van, but he has his computer plugged into the van, and he pulls up to the Wendy's window, and he's like super cheap, and he's like, I'll have 200 packets of ketchup to go, please, and a glass of water. Anyway, watch The Guild. It's good.
It was pretty good. It was like the first time I saw it, I liked it, but then after that, it I don't know. It didn't have as much fun.
It didn't get you as much the next time.
Nah.
I only watched it once, so I didn't have a chance for it to ruin it yet.
But that said, so I guess we're gonna
We are
listen to
we
her
are
and-
doing that though, right?
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh.
do the thing.
No, you don't want me to do the signal.
No, we want you
we
to do
can-
the signal.
No,
we can
just
try.
in
But if you do
case
the wrong
of
We will kill you. That's all. That's all I'm saying. It's so simple. I feel like this lady doesn't understand simple things.
and also I suggest that we approach slowly, and I will swim to the other side.
Would you like me to maybe just destroy the ship?
I mean, you can. You're welcome to.
This lady is innocent. We're all just being terrible to her.
Yes, she's an innocent pirate.
It's an innocent mercenary.
The only
Caught with a-
reason she wouldn't hesitate, but I mean, if you want to destroy the ship, you can talk about it with your allies there.
Destroying
So-
the enemy pirate ship?
Yes. So quick huddle, fellows. Over here.
How can you destroy a
Well,
ship?
would that?
Well,
Yes.
here-
First of all, we should know that. Second of
Yes.
all, I think the idea is they're a lookout ship, and then they would just, that would be a big signal.
It's true. So what I could do, or have the ability to do now, is to summon a wall of fire on the ship itself that would effectively be quite large, maybe 60 feet long or so, that would just engulf the entire ship in flames. It would alert a lot of people, but it would quite effectively burn the ship into the sea.
Yeah, I support that plan.
We only have to be 120 feet away from, say, part of the ship.
With our safety
That-
whistle, we
that
definitely
is-
can do that.
That is an expensive plan.
I think it's a good plan. I think
Wait,
we
she's
set 'em up.
listening to us?
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
As
we
the
huddle.
DM,
What's
I'm
this
just
about?
saying.
Well, so
As the
so
DM.
okay, pro con this with me. Pros, we never have to battle this other boat of pirates. Con, anything that we could salvage from the boat would be at the bottom of the sea. Also, I don't know if we can get rewards for saying we've got this girl and this ship and we burnt another one.
think if we
Well,
did
we
that,
do
on
have
the pirate ship,
proof
it'll
of
be
the
okay.
captain.
We could maybe take one of their other people captive, and he could
Well,
prove
we'd
that.
have to catch them as they were jumping off the ship. That's
Yeah, we could do that. I'm sure that a lot of them will be jumping off the ship.
Can,
I bet
okay.
we'll have our pick of the litter.
I just want to paint a picture for you. We pull up to another pirate ship. This person whistles and they're like, "Oh, it's our friends." As that happens, the entire ship erupts into flame.
Can
People
anyone
are burning
psychic?
alive, jumping off the side. And as one of these people jumps off the side, a frog man covered in poison comes up and grabs him and says, "You're coming with us, buddy."
Yeah, that seems about right. Can anyone do psychic anything? Can anyone? Here's my question: can anyone make them think like as soon as the middle of the ship catches on fire, they think, "Did I leave a banana on the oven?" And then it's on them, and they won't even suspect us.
Maybe
That
this
doubt,
was our fault.
yeah, that doubt will be in their mind. I don't remember leaving a banana on the stove, but shit, maybe I did.
Right. It can also be a wall. Like a circle, I think.
Yes, like I can shape it. Yes.
You can just put a circle
right down the middle,
directly
probably
over
pretty
them
good.
and just have the fire just blast in.
I'm just
The-
thinking as far as like it would be a real shock and awe technique that we could deal with this other boat quickly. But
Yeah.
I think that there's also that real big point too that like if we're pulling into Pirate Bay and we do this, it's going to be very clear that to all of Pirate Bay that we just did this.
It might not if we give them all that thought of leaving the banana on the stove. Might work out.
Okay, so again, I don't know who has a psychic spell. I don't.
No.
I don't have any of that.
Leave it alone. But you know, I can dream.
So-
Mark starts taking levels in different classes now.
I gotta affect their minds. So the what was it? If that happens, you know, I guess one of the questions that we would have to ask. Do we ask her name?
No.
Remember, I don't think so.
I was thinking about doing that, but then other questions had come up. So, what happens with the like if this ship is to fire upon you, what would happen next? I mean, obviously they're firing upon you, but does that alert anyone else? How far is it? Maybe I should be asking this as Gust, but
Well, I think that just by being the Dragon Fang, that we'll be able to pull up undetected. But if we just try to summon them to have like an audience with them, it will be difficult for them to see through the fog, and then before they know it, you'll be able to take out most of them. So
Oh yeah, the
if
fog.
they
Just
were to
warn us
fire,
about the fog.
if they were to fire on you, it would be, you know, it's a cannon, so everyone will know in the base.
and if there
They'll be
were
too
to,
busy being on fire.
well, not the rest of them though.
I think we can get away with it. That's my 2 cents. I think we should set their whole ship.
I'd say I mean I think we could save that for,
The last resort.
well, not even for these guys. We save that. I love the idea of just being able to burn a couple ships or whatever, or maybe just one, but these guys, if we sneak attack them and then move in, maybe there's 3 ships in there, we burn 2 and then get the other one, or all
Because
3, but I think one of them's the ship we need.
Guys, you guys know that the pirates have 3 ships.
Is the Dragon Fang one of them?
The Dragon Fang is one of them.
So they only have 2 other ships?
They have 2 other ships, and each ship is worth
1,500, I think.
2,500 gold.
Right, that's what I said.
Don't correct me.
Go, go.
I definitely said the bigger one. Yep.
1 million copper.
But you can burn it. That's fine. Go for it.
No, it's
So-
a one-off. It's okay. Let's burn it.
Yeah, burn it. That's what I'm saying. I'm supporting it.
Yeah, nothing's even 1500. All right. So
The only thing that would make that worthwhile is if we could somehow let the dragon turtle know that that's an offering to the dragon turtle. We're like, this is for you, and we are squared up for life now. Thanks. This is 2,500 gold. We are squared for life.
I like doubling down gold and getting down with a god. I think it works out great.
so is this one of the ships?
Yes.
Yes.
You already have one of the ships.
Oh no, not this one. This one in the fog. This is that one of the ships.
I am not sure which ship it would be. It's either
But-
Serpent's Fang or Emerald Eye. But
Okay, so
those-
there's literally only 3 total, but it's one of the ones in the fog is one of them.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we have to do that.
All
If
of
these are all the ones that are worth what 2,500 you said?
Yep.
Yep.
Damn.
So if we could get all 3, it would be 7,500 gold.
Right.
All right. So
All right, perhaps I was a little hasty with the whole,
No,
burn
no,
it
no,
together.
no. I like it. What?
But if worst comes to worst, why not have a backup plan, right?
Exactly. Also, this time, let's try and keep the captain not as dead.
Well, I'll do what I can. Fire's a tricky maiden. She's very apt to burn you and everything else.
Let's burn with the red-hot passion of youth
Someone
and
should write
try and
down,
avoid
actually.
that.
Someone should write that down.
Well, the good thing is that we're not coming back early. They should be expecting us at nightfall. So if you're all rested up, I think if we go right to the base now, it won't be
We need
suspicious.
to have a code word for when we should set the thing on fire.
Uh-oh.
Maybe just keep it simple, like light the ship on fire.
You know, that works too. But if we're covert,
G4,
I
I'm
think it's
gonna have to teach you about safe words. You can't use
I'm not sure
stuff
I'm
that
ready for
you're
that
using in the regular day.
let's say, you know, secret.
This is about safety first.
stove banana.
G4? That's an excellent one. However,
That's
you
perfect,
can't
you know?
use ones that are used in everyday conversation.
You can say for the duration of us being
How
in
many
here, we-
times has stove banana come up? At least 13 in the last 2 minutes. Have you not heard, Ree? I don't know where he picked this up, but it's okay. But it's not good for a safe word.
Just fast forward, we're back in the port, and Locke's walking around town going, stove banana, and I'm just lighting ships on fire.
It's
He's
just
saying
like,
the word. He's saying the word.
right. It's just like, oh, Jesus Christ. Tom can't help but be hell.
I just, as soon as I said it, I'm like, I'm not even trying to
Right.
be hell. It's happening.
Right. The safe word is out of effect now. Alright, everything I'm coming up with sounds like something Gus would yell. So,
Why don't we table this? And at least for this fight, the option is to not set the boat on fire. I will do my best. Promises,
saying-
promises.
We're never gonna set any boats on fire.
I said this boat that we're about to go engage with. I can't, and even there, I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be able to not set it on fire. See what we can do.
Okay.
potentially where they are, you might be able to put a fire right next to them. Keep people from the ship if they're out there. If there's some sort of port.
Alright. So you guys approach Jahaka Anchorage. Go back to our very familiar battle map. And you're pulling up right alongside.
Goblin catapult.
Let's see. I'll just set it up like this.
Get Tinker. Just launch him over there.
No, that's the safe word. I'm looking at my notes, and it's just like, Yeliark, Goblin Catapult Village that trained ants for riding. And it's just like, alright, it's Goblin Catapult.
It's a lot of dudes.
That is.
Get.
Now they're in the water.
Yeah, we did burn the ship. They're all in the water.
Well done, everybody.
Try and run them over with our ship.
Uh-oh. I can't retrieve that. Okay, let me see. I go to this layer, and then I go to
What'd you do?
the back. There we
Yeah.
go.
There we go.
I was gonna say.
Send it to the map layer. And then
Yeah,
it's just
but then it was
under
just the layer on the other layer. So you just send the
How flammable that ship is.
top map to the back.
Top map men.
Right.
If you've noticed, let's see. It's going to be difficult with the fog, but you guys managed to pull up alongside of it.
Sorry. I did not. Sorry. Just turning the wheel, aggressively, just apologizing the whole
Has she done
time.
the whistle already?
Everything is
Drag.
everything is lightly obscured. You're able to see things better if it's within 20 feet. Any range attack that's more than 20 feet away could have disadvantage.
Did the girl do the whistle?
Yeah, she whistles over, and then she goes, "Listen." She goes, "Listen. I'll distract them." Well, you know, you guys would talk about this on your voyage. So she's distracting them by hailing the captain to the top. So she'll be over here, and she'll try to distract them. And then you guys, now that you see the ship, what is your plan of attack? And then how are you going to, take these people out?
I have
Now that we see how
an
many
important
there are,
question. Sorry.
Set it on fire.
Switch these around.
So my important question is, does Jimmy have some sort of mimicry voice or something as a Kenku?
Yes, I do. I have, mimicry. I can mimic sounds I have heard, and a creature can tell these sounds are imitations with an insight check opposed by my deception roll.
I don't know what sound I would think. I'm just wondering if we wanted to throw something out.
Well, I think for future reference, no matter what happens in this fight, I've now heard the whistle that she does. So whether she lives or dies through this fight, I can now mimic that.
It's good.
Cool.
But I don't remember anything from our fight to take this ship that would be something I could like yell or say. I don't remember a dialogue with a captain or something.
Sure.
Okay. Or like how someone talks.
Yeah, I don't recall. Like it was how many weeks ago, so I don't remember.
But like, would your character be able to do that?
Yeah, no, what I'm saying
Because I know
is,
we didn't really like talk to anyone,
yeah, that's what, yes. So like if I had
but just like if you had.
You heard the captain yelling orders, and you also spoke directly to the witch.
Oh.
Oh, all right. Well, I did speak with the witch, and I did hear the captain say some words, so I could try to mimic those if that would be of assistance or aid. I mean, anyone looking at our boat would clearly see a bird man, such as myself, was making those sounds, but I could do it.
You just we'll just have you like around the corner
With a hood?
Captain seems to be smaller with a large beak protruding from his hood. But yeah.
Well, you're just facing the other way
Here,
and
back.
standing on a stump. You've got a big cloak on, facing to the port side, right?
Back to the
Yeah.
starboard. Yes.
You're facing this way, yeah.
I'm willing to try it.
I mean, I don't know if it's helpful, but
TJ, could I effectively be by where she is calling out the whistle and make those sound effects to maybe aid in this subterfuge?
Yeah, she could have taught you the whistle beforehand, and you guys both do it. And there you go.
Oh no, I meant like I would mimic the captain calling out orders to like the crew as we kind of pull up to aid in like if there was any like reservation about pulling up next to us or us pulling up next to them.
Yeah, you can do like a full police academy performance with your ability. Yeah, that works.
All right, yeah. So I do that. I'm down this end. Could we maybe put Glusk by down near me so it's not just me and this other person that we don't trust at all? Cool.
All right. Yeah. Anything in particular you want Glusk to be doing? I don't know if he's able to mimic shapes or anything.
I think just having him by the wheel, maybe collar up so it looks like he's, steering the boat, as it were.
Right, okay. Let me see here. Okay, he's steering the boat. See if I can do that. I wish Roll20 could roll for you. That would be excellent. Like, do the initiative automatically, right? Is there anything that can happen with that?
What do you mean?
Like, I have all these guys selected, and I can add turn, but I can't roll for their turn, you know?
No, all I do is I just count up when I got a batch like that. I just count up the number of them, roll that many d20s, and remember their modifier, and then just go down the list like this one, this one, this one, this one.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know either. But I know I literally just start rolling d20s, like 5 of them, and I just go, yep, same thing like Tom was saying. Just no. Boom, boom. But yeah, nothing easier than that I know of.
Yeah.
I mean, even for us to add to it, it has to be through roll d20. No, beyond 20.
Yep.
I was gonna get whichever 20.
All the 20s.
Matchbox 20. Fuck.
It's 3 a.m. I must be on another pirate ship.
Can't escape them.
Do you want us to roll our initiative as well?
Yep. Yes, please, if you could add that in there.
Kind of middle of the pack, but that's not as bad as some of the rolls this guy's had.
I'm also noticing, I'm not
Damn it,
changing
Lusk.
up where we are on the boat, but I'm also noticing that like I think the captain and two heavies are at the end of the boat directly across from Klusk and I and this potential traitor. Whereas all the minions are like in like this sort of the deck and then the foredeck where Gust is rushing to.
Yep. As I'm climbing up.
All right, Nebus, you got initiative. Wolfgang.
Sorry.
All good. Let's see. Enter.
Dude.
Nice.
I've rolled many of those.
We'll see you in a bit.
All right, let's check this out. Descending order. All right, it's not necessarily combat just yet. So I'm gonna need. You said it was a deception check to have your mimicry go off, or could you do performance? Which do you prefer, J4? And you're muted.
Oh, both of those are the same. Either way, it is deception.
Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna need Tom, I need you to roll your deception check, and then I guess that's against their insight.
Yes.
Okay. Did he say he'll be right back or something like that?
I don't know. Let's see. Tomba of Annihilation. Nope, that was from a bit ago. So I don't know.
Alrighty. Okay. Gluska's steering the ship. I see that Gust has already made moves to. Alright, J4, I see that you just said back, so need a
Oh,
deception check
there's
from
Be
you.
Right Back. Okay,
Deception check.
fair enough. He did.
I try.
I didn't see it till he put back. And then it
Right.
just snuck in there.
So it wasn't helpful, but that's our fault.
16.
16, and it's contesting their
Uh,
insight.
There, let me go back to it. Sorry. Features mimicry. You can mimic sounds you've heard. A creature can tell these sounds are imitations with an insight check opposed by your deception check. So yeah, it's against that. Or at least that's how I read it.
All right, yes. It seems like the captain identifies himself right away, so J4 sees. It's still difficult to make out these people in the fog, exactly what they look like, but they start talking, and it doesn't even appear like, even though you're a bird person, Kenku, it just they can't really tell with how everything is obscured. Let me see. Yeah. Uh, no, they can't really figure that out. Gust is sneaking to the front there. Locke, are you following him? Did you dive into the water and swim over to the other ship?
Yeah, sure. I'll do my
Okay.
old anchor trick again. Drop the anchor right on him. Where's Locke? Oh, where's Gust? He's over here. Yeah, you gotta keep the team together. The gruesome twosome.
All right. Nebus, are you going up here at the what's it called?
Ballista.
I'm trying to think of yeah. They're just the back of the ship. I can't even think. The bow, port, stern,
The aft of the ship.
The ass of the ship.
Yes,
Are you
the
going
ass.
to the ass of the ship?
Yes, go
The
with that.
Are
front
you
bum of the
going-
ship.
That's hilarious.
Are you going? Yeah. Or are you trying to go across the water with Gust and Locke?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and go across the water. These guys have a tendency to hurt themselves too much.
Fair.
You know that does happen.
Very fair. All right. Still not in combat.
Yeah, like climbing up that side.
So we're not in combat?
No. So far, if you guys initiate combat, you will have a surprise round. So that means that everyone on the ship will
Then
suffer the surprise condition. So they won't be able to react at all for the
Can-
first round. So
can I bless and aid my party?
oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, everybody add 10 extra hit points, and you have
Huzzah.
you have you can roll an extra d4 on attack rolls or saving throws.
And that's just something. Uh, that's just something that they have, right? It's nothing that you need to concentrate on. It's just you bless and aid
Nothing
and
I need to concentrate on the bless.
okay,
But I took the Warcaster feat, so I have advantage on those now.
sweet. Okay.
That's always nice.
And it's a
Alright.
1d4 to attack or save?
Yeah,
Okay.
So sorry, with aid,
10 minutes.
your spell boosters allies toughness.
So
Choose up to 3 creatures. Each gets a hit point maximum. So who are the 3 creatures that are getting the +5? Or are you casting at a higher level?
I'm casting at 3rd, so they get plus 10.
Sweet. And who are the people?
Shit, what are your guys' name? I'm sorry.
Jimmy John, Jimmy here.
J4, Gus,
J4,
and and
Locke.
Frank over there. Frank
Yeah.
Frog.
Locke. Yes. Frank Frog. Got it.
Yeah, Lockery.
Alright, and then these are just temporary ones, right? So you guys
So they
can
have
use-
those for 8 hours.
Okay. Oh wait, no,
So they have
it's
an extra
each target's hit
10.
point maximum. Okay, so it's not temporary hit points, it's actually their maximum.
Yeah, they have
Wow.
plus 10 for 8 hours.
Oh, you know what? I'll just do the same sort of thing. That brings me up to 69.
Nice.
Nice.
And I only have to waste the first spell slot on Bless, because there are exactly 3 creatures.
62. See, you're counting it as temporary. That's good.
Yeah. Then I can just get rid of it.
Yeah, it's definitely easier. Alright, I just upped theirs. So you're at 62 J4 and 55 for Locke.
Oh, I see it. Okay, cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. Something. What's going on here?
Yeah, focusing more on support with this character than
Who you calling a
AoE.
moron?
All right, what happened with me? I'm sorry. Did someone do damage to me?
You got
Gave me
10
a buff.
extra hit points. You're
Okay.
welcome.
That part I put down. Yeah, good.
Alright, cool.
And the
Put it in
D4.
Roll20 as well. And then you get to use, everyone who's blessed gets to use that once, or is it just until
It's
done
until it's a minute in combat, so 10 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, so whenever.
Bless 3 creatures of your choice within range whenever a target makes an attack roll. Save. Oh, sweet, and that doesn't give it any other limitations.
Right.
Alright, so yeah, you just get that. Cool. That works. So you guys are scaling the side. Are you able to move at all, Nebis? Or are you
I
just
should
blessing them and watching from afar?
I should be able to move. Um,
Alright. And then we will if you're setting up to yeah, so everyone move into position for where they want to be, which is that looks good. You guys are all on the side of the ship. They're in position. I guess J4, you'll make some kind of sound to say start now, I guess. We'll go with that. And then the first person who's able to act in the surprise round is Glusk. Is there anything you want Glusk to do, or is he just keeping the ship level? You guys are pretty much stopped now, anchored down beside this other ship.
Would we have been able to, like, how far are the guys in front from the top?
I am not sure what you mean. Like how high up?
Yeah, like, are we up by the rail, or do we just kind of start trying to climb?
Yeah, no, you guys would be in position. So
Okay,
you
cool.
guys are right on the side of the rail and ready to act. But so far we have Glusk down here. Did you guys want him in a different position starting out? Let's see if I can. I'll just give everyone the ability to move them.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
I didn't know if you guys wanted him set up anywhere. And then
he shouldn't have rolled this high.
wait, I don't think Glusk is blessed or aided.
I only
No.
I only bless the people who can think for themselves right now.
Gotcha. But was he affected by aid as well?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just 3 people. Don't worry, I took that. And then
See? Way easier.
definitely. Is anything you want him to set up or to hold? Do you want him to hold anything that he'll do when?
Yeah. I think maybe he'll use one charge of the Wand of Fear.
Ooh, nice.
Sweet. Excellent work. Okay, so will he wait to use that, or is he going to open up with that?
Yeah, he's gonna wait and see kind of what's going on, unless, like, if he would be able to get some sort of benefit from doing it now versus waiting for something to happen, or if, like, he could do it kind of in tandem. I'm thinking he might try and get the captain to approach. I don't know if that would take him over the rail and like come towards the ship. But it's,
he is. The captain is already on the side.
Yeah,
Or
but
at
like
least
would he jump out to try and come to our ship?
Oh, if he was commanded to?
Yeah.
See, maybe. What is the limitations of command? Is it something that like he wouldn't put himself into danger?
So, yeah, let's see. One word.
If it if you speak one word, target will succeed.
Subject commands in there. Yeah, so it doesn't really clarify. It kind of gives like a lot to the DM where it's like some typical commands and their effects follow. You might issue a command other than the one described here. If you do so, the DM determines how the target behaves. If the target can't follow the command, the spell ends. So, I mean, I'm saying, maybe have approach and then be able to toss a rope over. Give him the ability to come over.
Okay. Yeah. It might take more than one round for him to do it in a safe manner. But as long as he still is under the spell, he'll try to do that. So, is that something you're doing right now, or again waiting for?
I think
Because I
kind
don't
of
know.
waiting
don't
to
know.
see if like the distraction up at the not asked of the boat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
The reverse ass. The front.
Okay. Yeah. He might need to do this multiple times around, but to keep him to approaching. Yeah, but he's definitely gonna need that safe path. He might take like a crate or something like there and have someone like try to lay that distance out.
Like I'm wondering if just based on how it's worded, it's like because it says moves towards you by the shortest and most direct route. So it's just like if there's a line here
The only
and he starts swimming, not that he would make it right away, but
the only thing is that he would not go into this water.
even if commanded.
The captain's afraid of
I mean,
water.
if not, then that's fine.
No, like he would definitely try to get over there, but the shortest and safest path for him, he would still try to take that. But he would not go into the water. Because
Locke, did you do this?
he would perceive it as,
It wasn't me.
dangerous or harmful.
Okay.
I promise.
But yeah,
Yeah,
he
I wasn't
might-
even seeing that if your command is directly harmful to it. It's okay.
That's the only.
And if he perceives it that way, then it's like, okay, yeah, I get it.
That's the only thing that's holding back. But I might have another idea on how he'll act. So, okay. So again, we're doing that right now. We're saying to approach, and then he'll act on his turn, right?
Yeah, but I was hoping for the front to like kind of distract. I'm hoping to kind of sneak that in, so maybe these guys won't even notice that he's just kind of however he's doing it.
That could be the case. It really just depends on if he crushes this or
Oh, of course.
or not.
Yeah,
So
if
let's
he makes it, then it's all a moot point.
Okay, yeah, he does succeed on the save, so he isn't affected, but he doesn't succeed enough to be like, oh, there's a spell. All of a sudden, he has like a funny feeling. You know, when you have those stupid things. I don't know if you guys have ever had like an intrusive thought where you're just like, oh, I have a
Whoa!
phone and I'm on a bridge,
Trust me, I
and
know
it's
all
just
about
like,
intrusive thoughts.
Oh yeah.
or if you're you're like, oh, what if I drop this, or what if I just? Like, it's almost like he has that fleeting, that kind of feeling where he's
Right.
just like, oh,
If you
that would be,
jam the steering wheel, all of a sudden,
yeah. How crazy would it be if I were to go over there right now? It'd
right?
be pretty crazy. So that's what
That is what I was hoping for.
that's that's kind of the reaction he has. And then so that was Glusk, and then Locke. It's your turn. What do you do?
Let's see. Oh boy. Does the rope? I assume the chain looks really like strong that the anchor is held to. I couldn't just cut that or something. I guess we want to lower
It's,
it.
it is lowered. They're
Oh,
in
it is
there.
lowered. They're just sitting.
Yeah, they're on just on lookout.
Oh, too bad I don't have frenzy fucking darts anymore. I'm gonna try and nail this guy who's closest to me with a poison dart. Just like this guy.
Okay.
And I have advantage in +4 to hit him because of Wolfgang's thing and because we're sneaking.
You are sneaking. You get the
Bless gives you a
bless.
D4.
Do you get like advantage on surprised enemies or anything like that? I don't know where the advantage would come in.
I just thought I'd have because we were sneaking. I thought we had advantage. It's no big deal.
Well,
From being
just
hidden,
because
I would.
you might not have read the new item you got just yet. So you have a
It's a
cloak of
throwing knife, right?
camouflage.
Oh,
Do
wait,
you have?
what?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
being unseen allows an attacker to have
it's a
advantage.
it's a custom item, and
Ooh.
if you use your bonus action to hide, you get advantage.
Hide after I attack.
Yeah, you can hide after you attack. Actually, Tom brought up a good point that you would get advantage because you're unseen. So,
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was. That's what I thought. That's why I thought I had it. Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with the blowgun with some of that sweet, sweet grung poison.
okay.
You're not going to give him the adrenaline?
I don't have
Just
it anymore. It's gone. He took it from me.
this this close one.
Or I have my monkey potion, but that's very specific.
You guys were given a lot of gold, and you never really looked for more poison to buy. You just went, okay, you can have it back, instead of being like,
Well, yeah.
get up here.
I mean, well, he got that one illegally,
So yeah, the
and
very
so I think it was more the frenzy kind of must have
Okay,
sputtered him out.
21 plus 4, 25. Oh wait, I have to roll the d4. Sorry, not just +4. But does 21 hit him anyway? Because then it could just be.
it definitely does.
Okay, cool. And then, so I rub my grung poison on it.
Okay.
Really grung it up.
Suck it. 4 damage. But my grung
Okay.
poison. Do I have to roll for that too? It says damage for that.
Well, he can't even make a con save for it because he's dead.
Oh Jesus Christ! Just
Yeah,
tearing that ass up like tissue paper.
you really messed him up with that sneak attack damage there.
I just hit him in the ankle with a dart and he died.
Oh, Larry?
I was
Larry?
envisioning instead of the dart
Yeah,
hitting
then
him in the
other
neck,
guards like start noticing that he's dead and freaking out.
Not
instead of
really,
the
if
dart
you-
hitting him in the neck, it just pierces
if-
through it, like decapitates him.
If anything, this guy would
Like when you
probably
use
need to be
VATS
out
and you
next.
shoot the teddy bear out of the junk launcher, you hit someone and knock their head off. Oh, TJ, I'm
Essentially.
sorry. I totally didn't listen because I was trying to
It-
reference Fallout.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yes, though that.
this guy falls pretty swiftly there, and let me see. This guy is starting to notice. Other ones. Not as much. So it looks like this guy is starting to pick up on you guys. But it goes to Gust. You notice this guy noticing.
Alright, let's see what we've got for range here.
The last time there were characters on the side of a boat, it led to us finding out how bad disguise is. Just saying.
Alright, I was just putting that for
Are
my
we one
measurement,
for learning
but
lessons?
It's true.
gonna
Do we
run up.
learn anything ever?
Well, we
No.
try to grow. We do try to grow. I don't know if we learn, but we try to grow.
That's I'll give you that.
Let's see, I'm actually gonna run up all the way up here
Okay.
and try and hit this guy and push him with either Crusher or whatever.
You're gonna push him into the water?
Yes.
Alright, that might not be able to happen stealthily.
Okay, but I could just attack him stealthily?
Yeah. So far you guys are unnoticed.
Okay. But if I punch him and then it pushes him.
Because of the crusher. If
Right.
Yeah, 100%. All I'm saying is him hitting the water, the DC
Oh, okay.
for them detecting you would be easier for them to hit. Right now, the way that he fell, yeah, okay, you knocked this guy out entirely.
Oh, what? With an 11?
Oh wait, sorry, I thought that was my bad. I thought that was a damage.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I thought that was damage. No, okay, so you were unseen, so give me just the damage for it.
Okay, cool, yeah. 8.
Alright, roll again with advantage, because you were, well, actually, not with advantage, you're kind of seen right now by this guy.
Okay, good.
Alright,
Another 8.
yeah, okay, we got another guy that drops. He didn't have a chance to say anything. We'll say you, like, popped him in the throat. Let's see if this guy... Oh! This guy is looking in the opposite direction, and is enjoying a cigar, and not worried at all. So you guys are still not seen. It goes to J4.
Would I be able to move in bonus action? Or is it not?
Sure, if you want to try to do that, you can go for
Yeah.
it.
I'll try maybe. Maybe since this guy is right here,
Okay.
throw 2 flurry of blows.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
All right. Do you want to move again and try to hit somebody?
Would I don't have any more attacks. Would I have
Right.
killed that guy on the first one?
Right.
I'd actually like to kind of go over here and squat down behind the thing, knowing that I can't, hide, but try and block off a little bit.
Okay, I was gonna say, on this, on with that 5 foot of movement, if you went right here, this guy definitely would have saw you just squatting behind it. Right there. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. These guys are rolling very poor for perception checks, so you might get another surprise round. Maybe it depends on what everyone does. Let's go to J4.
Oh, I'm doing the same exact thing again. I tell
Well-
you what.
Well, unfortunately, nobody told J4 that. So J4 is gonna step right there. Oh,
God damn it, J4.
J4 is gonna move right here. He
He's
is
gonna
going
summon a
to.
meteor.
No, he's gonna summon Rana right there. And as Rana appears, it is going to explode in a 10-foot fiery circle. That everybody's going to make in there. That anybody that's been 10 feet of it needs to make a DC save of. What's my spell save? Of 16.
Based on potentially losing 1,000 gold last time. Let's go for the fire on the captain.
I'm trying to take out.
I'm not saying you didn't argue it, and that's fair.
All right. So you're putting Rana right Mir?
Just south, right there, right below the captain.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. And then what happens?
And so the captain and so that dude. Oh yeah, that guy too. They all need to give me a reflex save, DC 16.
Where is Rana from exactly? Is she from you summon her from a different plane?
Well, so it's a small fire elemental. So I'm going to
From
say
Detroit.
From Detroit? Right. We got one guy from Philly and another one from Detroit. Okay.
Right.
Gotcha. All right. Just needed to make sure about that. And let's should go. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me just try to follow. It's just dex checks.
Yep, just 3 dex checks. The save is a 16, and it's
Mhm.
for 2d6 points of damage. It's not crazy damage.
What's
but
the damage?
the damage will be? I'll roll it here. Max damage. Nice. All right. 12 points of fire damage. Actually, I just want to double check something. Whenever you cast a spell that deals fire damage or restores hit points while you're oh no, this wasn't a spell. It was a use of ability, so never mind. I cast that. I don't have a bonus action that I can do this round that I'm going to do. Nope. However, it then goes to Rana's turn because Rana appears after me in the turn order, and I'm going to have Rana spit fire at the captain.
Spits hot fire. She
Yep.
just raps. And he burns alive.
I rip and I rhyme. I rhyme and I rip.
Rap and I rip. Dial on.
Does a 19 hit the captain?
He spits hot fire.
All right. So the captain is going to take.
Big 4 is committed to burning all the captains.
8 points of fire
Ash.
damage.
Okay.
And that is.
I
that is my
hate
turn.
money. Ah!
Ah! It's metal. I don't like it. Druid.
Too
stone.
shiny hurts my eyes.
Okay. All right. Captain. Okay, there we go. Surprise, 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 surprise. Would they be able to react? Mm-mm. Hmm. Okay. All right, then he doesn't get to do anything. Caught him off guard. All right, Nebis. Heard an explosion at the of fire at the ass of the ship.
Got some real fire ass going on.
Anything that you want to do?
I'd like to bonus action Astral Step.
Okay.
Uh, and shot. Are these guys wearing metal?
No. Some of them are, like these guys.
Right.
But this one in front of you, even though
Uh,
he's a dwarf wearing armor, no. Their pirate doesn't look too piratey. They're not wearing armor.
all right. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, that hits.
13 doesn't. Huh?
That hits.
Oh,
These guys are minions, essentially.
for 7 points of damage.
Um,
And can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
okay. Alright, he is definitely hurting. Very close. Almost tempted to give it to you. You know what? Yeah, with the surprise rounds, we can say you took him out. It's one off, though. Yeah. So he gets electrocuted before just by you shaking his hand. I'm sure that these other
Oh, I
guys.
imagined I just like touched his shoulder. Like, hey, how's it going?
Oh, you guys. You guys. You. There's a man who was just electrocuted to death by getting his shoulder touched by an astral elf, and these guys could not be bothered at all. Like that didn't happen. I am. Goddamn. These guys are the opposite of Loki. That's what is. They're not lucky at all. All right. So that guy. She goes. So then we go to the top of the order. Those guys are still. We'll say up here are surprised, but people down here are starting to act on what's going on up here. So, actually, yeah. Captain will say fire on the ship, and he means a literal fire on the ship. But they'll start to fire at you guys. So we'll have disadvantage, so... Oh! That might actually hit. Does a 17 hit J4 or no? I know that your party funds have been keeping you safe.
No, that is exactly my AC right now. So it is a 17 exact.
Okay. Glusk.
Yeah.
What he do?
I'm going to let's go with the wand again.
Okay.
We'll use up all the charges until it, I have to roll a d20 and destroy it.
Okay.
Because it does recharge, right?
At dawn, I think.
Right, it's like a
don't have it in front of
D6.
me.
But I just wanted to make sure it was one of those where it's
think
not
so.
like, oh no, you're just done with it.
I think so. Glusk just got this by
Yeah,
default,
1d6
so
plus 1.
I'm sure he'll be happy that it's being used.
Right. Yeah, 1d1 if you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20. So, but yes, it does recharge. So, 60-foot cone? Holy shit, how many is that? I may be destroying this thing. No, it's only 2 charges. Oh, it's only frightened. Oh no, must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you. Can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use dash or try and escape from an effect. Okay. Let's see about like moving this way and coning it up. Kinda. Oh man, 60 goes not as far as I was hoping. Oh wow, okay. It's getting a good amount, but I don't know how big that cone would be. Out that far. Might be kinda this way. Let's go. 60. How far out would it be?
Let's see.
Would it be like 120? At that point? That seems weird.
Let's see, 25, 30,
Because it's a weird triangle.
45, 50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What is the
9, 10,
what is the
11.
size of the cone?
It would be 60 feet
60
out, and then
feet.
it'd be 12 squares in width. So it would be
12
something like
squares.
yeah. So it would be like 60, and then let's see. Am I doing this correctly? Let me see. 1, 2. Yeah, so if that's 12 squares already, then we go to 24. That doesn't seem right, but
Right.
Does this help? I just put something in Discord that is like a graphical breakout.
Kinda. But, so I think, like, I don't know. I feel like,
because it would be, let's see, so 5 feet, it would be
like
one
this.
square in front of him, then 2 squares, then 3 squares, 4, 5, 6.
Right.
Let's see.
I mean, but then it's kind of diagonally, so it's all weird.
12. Yeah, so even in this diagram that he has, it's 12. So it's either you could do that like that weird cone.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get as many of these ones as possible. because... So it kind of brings it up at this angle. I guess... Alright, so how many of these ones? Because these guys are in... That's 55, that's 60, and that's 50. That's 60. So how many of these 4 am I hitting? Because I'm definitely aiming it at these 3 primarily. And kind of whatever comes off of there. Because, I mean, if I go
What spell are you casting
24...
right now?
Cone of Fear?
Oh, cool. Because Rana is immune to fear effects or being frightened.
But then that brings it and makes it a lot longer. Wait, no it doesn't. Because it's 12 by 12 by 12. So 30... Oh, 39. Yeah, because it should be 36. So, like, I don't know. But, yeah, so my question is, with these guys all within 60 feet, and the focus being these 3, how could I get as many as possible?
How can I kill as many NPCs in one turn?
Hold on.
Alright, so that gives 34 feet.
This ain't the tuning
Or
exams
squares.
anymore, kid.
And I can get these 3. Without it being more than 36 feet total.
Ooh. I like the one on the top right. I think that one's pretty cool. It's a cool way to attack. I was looking at Tom's thing. Whoops.
So I'm arguing for this guy, and this guy. Even though he's 60 feet, I think the cone doesn't reach him.
The 2 on the left for that diagram is it. That I accept. The third one, not so much, because I think it needs to do like the 1, 2, 3, like the slow spread.
Yeah, because that's 1, 3, 4, 6. I don't know.
Yeah. Even though
So-
that looks more conish, but I don't want to do. I don't know. So yeah.
I'm going with more of the top one. Top left.
Top left, so it's like a right angle.
Yeah, I've got like the right angle down on this one. I'm not even going all the way up. Because it's like to get this back to under 60. Oh, that's 65? I don't know.
It'd be 36 at the end, so it looks like this. Because it's 12 by 12 by 12, right? So, these guys, they all have to make a DC 15 fear.
Yes. Wisdom. That's 2 more charges.
Okay.
Oop. The captain's scared. I mean, think about it. You're the captain of a ship. A fire spirit shows up, blasts you in the face for 12 damage. Then it spits in your face for another 7 damage. And then something else happens. And then some of your crew starts dying, like, very unexpectedly. Yeah, you might
No, I
start
don't
getting
think
a
they know
little
about
panicked.
that though.
What?
He just has a feeling.
Just he knows his ship.
His capty sense.
Mm-hmm. His capty senses are tingling.
But his other guys, not so much. At least the ones that are behind him. The important ones.
What's that? Alright, notices the magical effect. Oh wow. +4. I'm guessing. What does it? Does a 17 hit Glusk?
Yep.
Cool.
Maybe not for Glusk, but sure.
-4. Not a big hit. Let me go to pirate. Pirate. Dead. Alright. 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 That's not good. We're gonna kill Eric for not being here.
Serves him right.
Alright. 20 points of piercing damage to Glusk. Let me mark that down.
Wait, what was the -4?
That was from this guy over here.
Oh, okay.
Shooting an arrow at him. This guy goes over, shoots, pins to this other ballista. Let's see. Go right over here. Alright, then we go to Lockery at the top over here.
Do they know I'm here yet? I guess I can't. I don't even think I could hit someone from here, but maybe if I could climb along the side.
Not really. You're sticky enough to climb on the side, yeah? Yeah, climb speed.
Yeah, I think. Let's see, how far can I get?
You're only 25 though, unless you
Yeah.
got something.
Well, I don't know. I could probably hit him if I moved like right here. Could I hit this jabroni with a dart, or am I too like out of range?
Sure, go for it.
Nice. Do I still? I still have that +4 bonus to hit, right?
And advantage, because this guy has not seen you yet.
Nice. Looks like I'll need advantage for this one.
For sure.
Wow. What was my first? Same thing? What the fuck? Well, +4 will be 14.
Well, I think it's a D4.
Oh no, it's a D4.
You
I'm
gotta
sorry.
roll it.
You're right. D4. So stupid. D4. Let's see.
Did he call it? Did he call it? Did he call that 4?
Come on.
Not close.
3.
That hits.
That's a number that is close to 4.
That hits.
Good.
Another decapitation.
Yeah, just
Where the fuck did that teddy bear
gonna make
come
me
from?
feel really strong. Yeah. Wow. And I think that's all I can do, right? I don't think I can attack again. What did you say I could do on my bonus action? Try and hide with my cloak?
Yep. And you get that in general.
Well,
but
they
you
don't
get
even
an
know me
extra-
yet. They don't even notice me yet anyway, right? Maybe they start to notice a couple of them randomly died.
They notice. They notice.
Then I'll try and hide if that's. I'll use that for my bonus.
Yeah, you kind of creep under here a bit and give me.
Could I like?
Yeah,
is there any way I
actually-
could like maybe lower myself into a wind? Because like I see this is kind of like. This is probably like these stairs right here probably go to a lower area, like a captain's quarters maybe. In the bow of the ship.
Over here.
Yeah, so maybe if there's like a lower window I could crawl into from here and put on my cloak. And then maybe I'll walk up the stairs and like start
Not
taking
really.
people out.
You're gonna take a bonus action to dash.
Well, whatever it would be to just like kind of lower myself on the side of the ship a little bit and maybe lower into a window or something if there's one there, or like a cannon hole.
Well,
If there's like a
you can either hide or you can dash to try to find a cannon hole.
mm,
It's up to
can't
you.
do both, huh?
No. And hold on, I
No.
gotta
All right, then I'll try and hide
edit
with
it
my
here.
cloak or whatever.
Okay, hold on. Before you roll for that, do cloak. All right, your refresh your page. It should be 11. Your stealth, and then roll for it.
Okay.
Cloak. That cloak adds an extra +2, and it's allowing you to hide because of the fog. Because
Wow. Rolls have been
you're
donkey anuses.
lightly obscured.
I don't know. Judas 17 is no joke.
But I got +11.
Well, all right.
A 6
Maybe
is
it's
a
a little
joke.
bit of a joke.
A 6 is a big joke. A nat 6.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And we go with that guy. Okay, so we have another thug that's up. Let's see here. This guy just enough to go over and miss. Very good. Then we go to Gust, who is crouching behind this without taking the hide action, but crouched. But these guys aren't paying attention at all, so it works out.
All right. First, that was rolling on a 18, but it wasn't.
That hits.
All right, excellent. Who cares? 8. And I would also like to use Crusher to try and push this guy off.
Buff Crusher.
Ah!
Crusher? I hardly know her.
18. 9. Let's see. Maybe I just use a regular bonus action. Just the one. See how that do. Do good. No,
I mean, sorry, he was dead from the 9.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
In that
Sure, you
case,
still have movement speed to like get to the captain or something.
so yeah, let's see.
Boom.
So I would like to go here, and if he was dead from the 9, actually that only gives me here. I would like to try and hit this guy.
Flying knee.
Yeah.
Give
I'm
me
wondering.
an acrobatics. I'm pretty sure if we use your unarmed strike with that,
Oh, come on. Would have taken the 5 even.
not really extra damage at all, but enough to take this guy out.
Awesome. So that was
Are
1, 2, 3.
You're not using any key, right?
Nope.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Dead. All right, Mr. J4.
All right. J4 is going to. He has some concerns about this guy that's over here, or these people. So he is going to. He's going to summon. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do a scorching ray, but it's going to be a second level scorching ray. And I am going to
Oh, the
fire.
lowest.
Yeah, I'm going to start firing at the guy that's by the ballista, and if I happen to take him out, the second or third will go towards the other guy that's on the ass deck, as it were.
Okay.
So, first one. $20 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. And just because I'm trying to make this more effective, so that is 6 points of damage, but I'm going to add my additional damage to this, which is what is it? I can roll a d8 to add additional damage to it once per turn when I cast a fire spell. So I'm going to do my additional d8. Oh, nice. All right, so that's 13 total points of fire to that guy.
Okay.
Still up? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Second blast. I think that's going to be a hit. That's an 18.
No.
Wait, an 18 was not a hit?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Then negate. Sorry.
D4.
Oh, yeah, D4. Shit, yeah, D4.
I forgot on
Oh.
mine, but they all ended up being hits,
Yeah,
which
so
is
that's a
good.
22
There
to
it
hit.
is.
Son of a bitch. It hits.
Nice. All right, and so so that was 5 points of fire damage, and then I will fire. If he's not dead, I will fire the last one at him.
Okay.
It's going to be close. Does it 21? Does 21 hit him?
That do.
All right, for another 2d6 points of fire. Oh, that's a good roll. So 11 more points of fire.
Very good.
He's just got the one mark on him right now.
Yep.
All right, then I'm gonna have Rana. I'm gonna have Rana move to right there, and I'm gonna have Rana spit at him too. Actions. It's my spit. There it is. Oop, that's gonna be a hit.
Spit on him.
And that will be 5 more points of damage.
Rana acts independently from you, or do you need
No.
to give it a command?
I have to give it a command, but it acts directly after me in the initiative.
Gotcha.
And yeah, that's the end of my turn. That's all I got.
Where is the spirit's attack?
It is right. If you scroll down under Summon Wildfire Spirit, if you're looking at my sheet, you'll see Flame Seed.
Oh, there's the stat block.
That wasn't better.
Neat. Alright. Um, where was it? Okay. Alright, then we go... Anything else? Are you gonna move or anything like that?
I'll just step back from the edge, just so I'm not standing directly on the edge.
Alright, this guy has to use all of his movement to get away as much as possible. that the
Yes. Because I think it's the only action they can take is to... What's it called? Dash.
Dash, but they don't need to go into harm's way, right? So he can try to avoid you here.
Because this is a different one from the command. Cone of Fear. While it's frightened, must take turns to move as far away from a cannon. It can't move to a space, willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions for its action. Escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If it has nowhere to move, the creature takes a dodge. At the end of each of its turns, repeat the thing. So, doesn't
Miss.
say exactly.
Okay.
But,
Alright,
like-
this guy.
Yeah, just as far away as possible.
Up and down. And this is going to temporarily be... We're not going to show the underside of your ship. Let's see here.
I just imagine the first thing that happened, like, fire on ship. Oh, we're all gonna die. And then two other people flipped out because of that. And they're just like, oh my god, fire,
Anybody-
ship. Ah!
If anybody looks
just
to,
take
like,
off running.
the back of the ship, there's just a happy little fire spirit, like
That's
just walking
the
around.
captain. We follow that guy. Sometimes he's scary. Look, you're new here, guy.
You'll learn.
Okay. There. Don't move down there. This guy sees Gust and is within 20 feet, so one roll. Plus 19.
That's the number.
Fantastic. Okay, so skip. This guy. 21. So he'll hit. But he's firing a crossbow bolt. So I imagine it's coming back at him. Let's see here. Ooh. Okay. He fired a crossbow bolt at you. Let me see. You can see it coming. It's this guy right here, by the way.
Okay.
That fired the bolt at you. Are you reacting?
Did he hit me with it?
He did. He got a
Okay.
21.
Yeah. So, all right, then, yeah. Plus 12? Holy shit.
Oh. That's funny because I was like, oh, this is going to be difficult to see, but after you said you have a plus 12 to this, it seems like.
Oh, so it's literally when I get hit by it, and the damage is reduced by 1d10 plus 12.
Oh, you don't
So
even
it's
need to
the
roll.
damage.
You've
No.
already brought it to 0. I rolled a 12, which is max damage for him, and I was like, oh,
Wait,
this
so
might be
that's the
difficult. And then I
that's
forgot.
the stopping it.
Yeah.
If you reduce, excuse me, I can use a key point. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are gone? Yeah, we can do that. The deflect missile attack. Starting at yeah, that's a thing. What is it? Okay, but is it just a regular attack? I guess, like, I'm not really seeing it anywhere. But it says with proficiency and everything, so I'm going unarmed strike. If
Yeah,
that makes
yeah.
sense.
That makes sense. Who you throwing it at? Back at him
Um,
or at his
Yeah,
friend?
I'll send it back at him.
Okay.
And so 17. Oh, deflect missiles attack. Oh yeah, right there, +8. That's this. Does 17 hit that guy?
Yes.
Very nice. Oh no, roll onto the 6.
Oh. Oh.
So 8.
Yep. Alright, this pirate. Okay. We're gonna resolve this guy first, just cause. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. This guy actually got a 20. Not a nat 20, but a 20 total.
Which is enough.
That is enough. But he's gonna do 2 damage. So that's lame, but you know, it's good for you.
He's a really
Good.
tough guy.
So how much?
2, just 2 damage.
That's gonna gust you.
Holy shit. Wow. These guys that have very low let's see. Very low on all their perception checks are now rolling well with them. Oh shit. But as this guy comes up and tries to stab you, and just grazes you a bit, just a scratch, this guy over here fires another arrow at you, and I know that you don't have a reaction this time, so this is going to come
Yep.
in and do 7 points of damage. 7 points, and then we go to Nebus. Nebus, what are you doing? Lots of dots for. Oh, Wolfgang, are you? What's your move? Think we might have lost Wolfgang.
Sounds potentially correct.
Oh, maybe.
I'm still here.
Oh,
Oh,
your
okay.
turn.
Yeah, I just moved.
Oh.
Sorry, I did not see.
My bad.
All good.
TG, did those guys make their checks at the end of the turn for fear?
No.
All right. Well, too late.
No, they all failed.
Oh, cool. Very nice.
Chaos bolt. Okay.
To the guy that has the yellow dot on him.
Fiery chaos bolt. 11.
I would have liked to use lightning, but it wasn't giving me the option for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Actually, he's almost there. Nice. All right. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Okay. All right. And we've already established that Rava is from a different plane.
Yes. I think that makes sense.
All right. Rava is banished as
That's
this
I
priest
I had a feeling.
raises up its sign.
Who's the priest, by the way? Oh, that dude. Okay.
One. And it's funny because this character is a man, and they decided to use it says male in parentheses in the book, and then they gave a lady icon. Interesting. All right. So she banished. Well, he Caldos banishes Brava, and then we go to pirate. All right. Starting again. How you guys doing? I know it's midnight now.
I mean,
We
I
just
would go
started a
to
new
my
round.
turn pretty much, but then I'd fall asleep, and that's only because it's only like 4 or 5 turns away, and that's it. But I would also just fall
Okay.
asleep right now.
Okay, fair.
So
All right,
whichever.
pirate. Okay. Miss. Fantastic. Glusk. What's Glusk doing?
Glusk is. I hate when it's these ones where I'm like, oh yeah, crap, I'm playing it. I would like to ballista that guy right there.
Roll to hit. He's going to be using his dex
Okay. What?
and disadvantage.
Oh, Glusk, what the shit? Uh,
There is a cable. Let's see here.
Alright, so. Let's see. Would it be like just straight up dex?
Yeah.
Okay. 11.
It's not hit.
Yeah. Did not think so. He's gonna kind of duck down behind the the ballista itself.
Okay. If it can go right there. Oh no. Why is it different? Well, it's going to be attached there. he fired a ballista, so it's gonna be going right there. So there's like these two cables that are pinned to each other's ships. Or am I just thinking harpoon? I was thinking harpoon more so for these things.
Oh, okay.
That was my original thought with that, but now that were saying ballista, I was like, oh wait, no, that's just a one big single firing projectile. But yeah, harpoon into that.
But yeah,
I figured that works because originally he was going to try to go over here. All right, so Goose fires it, misses this guy, but there. He ducks down. Alright, let's see if this guy will try to hit J4. He's just aiming at figures and miss this pirate. I can't see. Oh, good. Alright, big guy up here. Oh shit, he has a couple different attacks. Okay, and a 19 hits, right? J4.
19 does hit, yes.
Interesting, okay. So, that is 12 points of damage.
So I'll take, well, in roll 20, I'll take 12, but in D&D Beyond, I'll just take 2 because of the 10 additional ones.
Okay. And then an additional 13 points of damage on another attack that comes in that got a 24.
Yeah, well, I mean, definitely a hit. So, yeah. Okay. So I should be at
That's
37 right now.
37. That is what I got here. Okay. All right, then it goes to lock.
Oh boy, here I go killing again. All right, so I'm pretty much. Am I invisible because of the cloak? Well,
No,
okay. I'm just hidden.
no, it's just camouflage. It
It's like a
allows you
ghillie suit.
to. It allows you to hide when you're lightly obscured, and it gives you a little bonus to your stealth. But
Okay, so I'm gonna try and just move down again, like sort of along the side. I have my 25 feet. That should put me right about here.
mhm.
It was right there. And I'm just basically gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna just try and pop my head over, toss a quick dart into one of these guys. Could I hit the guys who are? Let me see if I can hit the guy who's bothering Kevin. Are you doing okay, Kevin?
I am, but that would give you your stealth damage if you're. I don't know if you're hidden and like you get advantage and whatever, but
I am hidden.
so
He's 40 feet away. I don't know if my darts hit that far.
I think that would be disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll have to look.
Maybe,
I'll just hit
maybe
the guy
not.
who's closer.
I'm thinking dart, like dart.
The blow darts or whatever. I don't think they go far. Yeah, they're only 25 feet. So I'm just gonna blow dart this guy instead. Sorry, Kevin.
No worries.
No worries, I've got it. And that would be plus the D4. And that would be plus the D4, so 15 plus the D4. So 18 to hit. I'm sorry. Yeah, 18. Yep. That
Yep.
22.
Actually, sorry, you don't have advantage with this one. This guy saw you.
Oh.
This guy saw you.
Then what was my first
You
roll
would have
there?
advantage with
One.
this guy, but
Oh,
not
well
this
then I'll
guy.
hit. Why
This
one?
guy.
Oh, just okay. I didn't know. Would I have
Just
noticed that he saw
because,
me?
yeah, if you poke your head up, this guy, even though he shot at Kevin last time, he is aware of your presence, where this one
Okay.
is not.
Then I'll hit this one instead. Same thing. I'll just hit that one instead. If I notice that, if I need to do a perception or something. If I notice that he notices me,
I know that you know that you know that I know.
I know. Well, does that hit him, or do you want me to do a perception?
No, that 15 plus the 3, yeah, 18, and that'll hit.
Nice. I can't wait to dome snipe this guy with a dart. Uh, shit. I've been hitting 4 every time.
That sneak attack, though.
Ah. Dunzola. And that's all. Well, I'll take my bonus action to try and hide again. I suppose that'll be my last little bit. Or can I
Hold
not? Because
on.
that guy can see me.
You're just within range. If not, you'd be lightly obscured by the fog for him, but you're within range. So,
Okay.
unfortunately, cannot. You can try to dash away and go underneath like you tried to do last time. Or,
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. Go in through a cannon hole or something.
alright. I'm sure we all know an appropriate gift for this one. Mm-mm.
Did someone make a video of Eric's character dying?
Here we go. There's you. Below deck.
Perfect.
Get me out! Get me out!
God, that's exactly it. I'm just coming through the cannon hole like that. Yeah.
with your socks still on.
Yep. Of course, I got my socks on.
Just smearing poison on everything.
Yeah,
Nail poison trail.
that's really picture perfect, TJ. I wasn't sure where you were going with that one for a second, but you came through. Say that Frank Reynolds is an asshole. Is there someone in that couch?
Let's see. So,
Alright, now I'm falling asleep, my lads, but good games. Thank you for continuing on, TJ. And I'll catch you dudes later.
later, guys.
Later.
Idiot.
You want to continue up the round?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
he's
okay with
safe
that.
below deck, and then we can start clean top of the order. Let's see. So Gust. This other guy whiffed.
Okay. Let's go over here. Do some of this. Just gonna try and punch this guy straight up. 16. Phew. 8.
Yep.
Which I don't think kills.
It's like right there.
Yeah.
I've been slowly lowering them down because they're not doing much anyway. But yeah, we can call that a hit if you want to save that 22 for this guy over here.
Oh, okay, then yeah. Because that was the next one. Hoping to take that guy out, finish him up. Does that kill that guy?
The 22 and the no, it does not. He is very close.
You know,
But still got your bonus.
yeah.
Right.
I guess I'll use Crusher and try and push him over the edge.
Okay.
Then I'll come
And
over here.
That's just an automatic thing, right?
Yeah, that's just 5 feet.
That is an oversight. Get
I mean,
get that guy.
he could hit the rail and stuff, potentially.
No, that's okay. I mean, if it's gonna push 5 feet back, it's gonna do it. It's just weird that there's nothing, because it needs to be what, a medium creature or something, or smaller.
Yeah, I think it need.
Because if you can punch a gargantuan creature back 5 feet, we have to reevaluate.
No,
It's
that's
like, look at this
critical.
dragon, and oh yeah, you can go back a bit. Okay.
No, wait. Okay. Provided it is no more than one size larger than you.
Even a large creature.
Even
Push back
large.
5 feet. 5
I
feet,
mean,
no save.
It's
Fucking
Gust.
crazy.
Gus Sensei.
I mean,
So
I'm fine with it. I'm more just mad at Jeremy Crawford.
well,
Gave
Well,
this
I mean,
man.
that's standard, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Or whoever. Maybe it wasn't him who put that in
Right.
there, because it is cool. But whoever put that in there, no save, no nothing. We have all these things,
right.
but you know.
So
So,
that was
5 feet.
10. Yes.
Okay. He'll end up in the water.
Then I'm gonna come down here and use key points this time to try and hit this guy. Try and hit him in the water. That one's a save. Dirty 20.
Black missiles.
Nope, not that one.
I mean,
But
that
it's the
hits.
same.
It's
But
the same, so that hits. But yeah, it was just a little.
yeah, because there's bonus actions and then there's reactions. I've got deflect missiles and then unarmed strikes above that. So just roll it then. Jesus Christ, always a 3. So 8 points of damage, and for what's the key one? He gets a save on this. Not that. Strength save or be pushed 15 feet away. And it is a strength. The save is 14. Right? Yes. What's that based on? Does he get pushed?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh my God, he went over here. Let's see. 15. Boom. In the water.
All right. One more. And I'm just gonna try and punch this guy.
Okay.
So that is the second one. 14. I don't know if that's enough. Is 15.
That actually hits as well.
Nice. Alright, come on with the ones. That's only 6. And that's all I got. 2 guys are swimming.
Alright, then we go to J4.
All right. I would like to do something, but I cannot because of range. So I am going to step back to here, move here, and then I am going to cast Moonbeam on the person who just dismissed Rana.
Okay.
I need you to give me a Constitution 16 save.
Okay.
16.
The damage.
Did you make?
What's the damage? Yeah.
Sorry.
What's the damage?
Yep, rolling it right now. Oh, keep going. Get to that 9. Nice. 20 points of damage.
Okay. Alright, we need a moonbeam.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast, what is it? I'm going to cast Magic Stone.
Okay.
And that is my turn. It's a little concerning that 10 or 20 points of damage didn't get another mark on her. Just saying.
Yeah. Yep. Nope. It's good where it is. And yeah. Alright. Okay. So that goes to this thug. Where even is he? Ah, he is frightened.
Awesome.
Ah! Jumping up.
Wait, are you the pirate Porthos? Ah! No, Porthos the pirate.
Nice.
I don't think he said it as much like Perry the Platypus, but you know, something like that.
Yeah, close enough. I had a chance to see, it was on Netflix, this animated movie called Missing Link. And it was funny, but my wife thought it was one of the funniest movies she's ever seen. Like, she just was like laughing out loud thing. And it was just a bunch of stuff where I'm like, well, this is funny. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm amused at how amused you are, right?
This guy comes down horrified and is just disgusted as he sees this frog creature slither in through the cannon hole over here. here.
Just,
Yes.
but there's also arrows sticking out of the ass that's sliding in.
Alright, so that's him. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Actually, alright, J4, give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
I think
Not
Gus
great.
could make it too.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh, boy,
Alright.
Gust. I just saw that. Oh,
Okay, so that's her, and then... Why? Okay. 22. 3 points of damage to Gust. And a 6. No. That's an 18, so that's a miss. Okay. Over his advantage. Misses. And that brings up Nebus. You guys are clearing them out pretty well.
Well, that's what she said would happen.
I have some concerns about the people at the end of the boat nearest myself, but
Yep. That is for sure.
that said, I was very impressed with the 3 folks in the front of the boat just like clearing the ship. I was like, oh,
This has been working out well.
this could go much better than the last time. And then
Yeah.
I shot somebody and hit him 3 times for what, 2d8 plus 8 or plus a d8 followed by 2d8, and then I think I missed on the last one. And then Rana spit at him and he got 1 wound mark. It's like, that's not good.
Yeah.
And TJ, are either of those people wearing armor?
Armor?
Yeah,
Both.
like metal armor.
Both.
Both. Yeah. I missed my chance.
Both are wearing metal.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Dangerous play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had I wanted to use heat metal, but the guy that was shooting the ballista or shooting the ropes over, he moved away before I had an opportunity to do it.
Alright. Wolfgang, do you have a move in mind?
You know, Gus pretty much cleaned everybody out.
True. Anyone in range? This guy's struggling on the end there.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll move and then go for another Chaos Bolt, I guess.
Alright, to who?
Guy that's struggling on the edge,
One.
Living on the edge.
but I don't think it 12 hits.
No, unfortunately, no, it doesn't.
Did you already use your D4?
I didn't bless myself.
Oh, all right. Never mind that.
That's alright. Oh, I can bonus action.
Okay.
To get a little closer to Astral Step to get a little closer to Gust.
Okay.
And that's about all I can do. I should have did that and tried to go for one of the guys because he's flanked right now.
So this guy is off the boat right now.
You see?
That's what I'm asking. Is that guy off the boat?
Which one? This is
Sorry,
off.
this guy. Yeah.
And this is off, yep.
Okay. I wanted to make sure he wasn't going to climb back up and screw us over, kind of thing. I mean, he could still do that. I'm just saying.
I mean, if he does, I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, I can just heal everyone. I got another spell that is ranged healing, so
Well, I find it.
that's
I find
why
it
I'm
very,
staying near you guys, at least 30 feet near you guys.
I find it very amusing that you guys who boarded the ship look like you've taken little to no damage, and the two guys that haven't boarded the ship have taken the most damage.
Yes. One got
Over.
bashed by a ballista, right?
True.
Or harpoon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good amount of damage. I think that was like 4d8. So, and it was made with disadvantage because it was more than 20 feet in the fog and not too proficient with it either. So, let's see. That is plus that much, so that's going to be 20. That is 33 radiant damage coming at J4 here, as a radiant beam shoots out from this being up here.
Okay. How much damage was it? I'm sorry.
33.
33. And there's no like save against it or anything?
It was a to hit, so
Oh.
Jesus.
yeah.
All right. Well, that drops me to 4 hit points. I'm still up. Not
Alright,
loving life.
and make
but I'm still up.
a con check.
Like a con save though.
Con save to maintain your concentration on
Moonbeam,
your
yep.
moonbeam.
With a plus D4.
Oh, it was on the 20, but it's a 14, 16 plus a D4.
Well, 16 does it,
Oh,
right?
and it's a 4. So that's 20. It's 20 total. So I think I did it.
Yes. Because it was 33, so it goes down to 16 as the save, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. That it do. Alright, I just gotta make a note of what was spent here.
Oh, I gotta update J4.
On.
Just for shits and gigs, I will go boop, boop, boop on J4.
It's okay, we have 2 healers that hopefully go up next week, so that's good. Or 3 healers with all you guys combined, so
By our heroes combined.
Most of you are over there.
and dying.
Yes.
Over there and dying.
But at least they're the ones. I was hoping at least, like, if J4 went down, it's like, oh, psh, now I know. That's an easy call for Gloos to make now. Because I didn't know what to do, so it's like, wand? Actually, maybe still wand. But, yeah. That's the pause time.
Yeah, I guess pause. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
damn it.
You know? Gotta put on some heavy hitters here, so there you
Yeah.
go. Top of the order.
I like how this boat was stocked full of like just schlubs, and then like 3. It makes me really concerned about like Locke in the bilge with the captain when he snaps out of it. Just saying.
Yeah. You know, there are gonna be monsters that you guys run into that will make you feel like heroes and that you can beat them, and that's these average Joe pirates. But then there's also going to be ones that are going to be worthy opponents. So, and I think you found some worthy opponents.
Yep. Yeah, I could have done without getting hit with a ballista, but yep. Just saying.
No, you didn't get hit by a ballista.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
then what was that dude shooting me with?
You got hit by a
A radiant
beam of-
harpoon.
Oh, yeah. Radiant. Yes, a beam
Oh no,
of
no,
radiant
the
light.
radiance, but like I had taken damage twice from the other dude that ran up to the ballista.
Oh, he wasn't using the ballista. He was using a short bow. But he has
Oh,
some other,
okay.
he has some other specialty things that are going on.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. Well, to be announced. Thank you, gentlemen, and
Yes.
we will
Be
talk
here
again
next-
soon.
Be here next week. Nice.
I will not. It's WrestleMania week. Again.
Oh,
So
alrighty.
from the clock on, it's just gonna be wrestling.
Okay.
Awesome.
They will miss your healing for sure.
Well, feel free to use what's
Use
needed.
those.
I've already said this before, but I've built this character as support since I'm not going to be here that often for buffs
Okay.
and shit. So
All right, that sounds good. Now that you guys
Which
have
is
extra
why-
support, I'll have to make it harder.
which is why I've like not known what to do in combat. I'm just like, fuck, I can't just lightning bolt.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What did this guy do again?
Full speed ahead. Which one?
No, I'm just saying. When you come back and you're like, what did my character do again?
Right. I keep going back to your game on Thursday, trying to edit this character, and I was gonna go for a shit ton of cantrips, but then I realized it was just too much of a meme character. Like, I need to make it completely different to go for that. And I originally wanted to use the tome because there's a couple cool things, and apparently you can switch your, what's it called, Eldritch, whatever invocations. You can you
Yeah.
can switch those, but you can switch your it's not your pact, but your pledge or something. I don't even know what the hell it's called. The home talisman,
Uh,
pain, whatever it is.
yep. Chain was the little pet. Tome. What's the?
So
What are the
I was
first
gonna
three?
go with tome, and the thing
Yeah,
I
you
liked
were
about
saying that.
tome was the invocations, because you would get you have a book of shadows that really doesn't do much. It just gives you 3 extra cantrips. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that could be good for utility, but then it's like, oh, you still have less cantrips than a sorcerer starting out, or like about the same. So you're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but you're a warlock, so you get everything back on short rest, so who cares?
Yeah,
I
but then
mean,
you have to take
yeah,
a short rest every fight,
but I was
That's
just
true.
hoping for.
which you can, but it's like it's weird to just like always be, hey, can we hey, can we hey, can we rest?
I mean,
I mean,
that's a stereotype, isn't it? For
A
essentially,
little
warlock?
bit.
yeah, for sure. It's accurate. That's what I will be doing. But at the same time, I'm
Yeah.
trying to add. I'm trying to add as many like one-time usage spells instead. And I was hoping for more cantrips for the utility purpose. But then, because I went genie, I switched over to talisman.
Yeah.
And still need to wait for better invocations. But
Yeah.
at least I can give my talisman to another person in the group, and then they can get all the abilities that I grant through the talisman. So, like, trying to go from that
Huh.
angle instead. But then I lose 3 cantrips, and now all I have is like 2. I have Eldritch Blast, and then
Some sort of
something.
anything else.
Yeah.
I have
So
the one that I'm gonna
I'm
use
liking
80%
the
of the
fact
time.
that with cleric, every rest I can prepare different spells. So if something isn't working or if I'm just not using it, I can just switch it out for something.
sorry, what
Yeah.
was it? Your oh yeah,
Uh,
the praying in the morning. You can just switch it out. Preparing spells and knowing spells.
yeah.
I'm stuck with mine, but then with all the invocations, and because we're doing that theme of Underground Syndicate, I like to like the dynamic in combat and everything like that. And I've made a lot of combat focused characters, but this is the first character that I probably will lose in combat because I'm making it so I think utility and social heavy instead.
Yeah.
So, because I'm going with things that I can cast all the time, so I can cast Disguise Stealth at will, and I can cast
Yeah.
Silent Image at will.
Pretty sure that's
So,
what killed Eric's first character.
oh, yeah, I'm sure. That's kind of why I wanted the Book of Shadows one before. And the thing I like about that, and I might switch to it later when I get the invocations that I can, because you get like additional pages, and you get like a reverse Death Note, where you can put
Yeah.
you get like a protection page where you write someone's name down in your book, and then instead of them dying, they just go to 1 hit point instead. And you're just like,
Oh, okay. I don't know
It's
if
like,
I know
hey.
that one actually.
yeah, it's one of the tomb ones. I think it's higher up. It's at like level 12 or something like that. But then right now I have talisman, and at higher levels, the talisman can grant more. So it's like a support thing, but like you don't even need to be near them. You just need to be on the same plane of existence, and then
Oh, shit.
and like you can just teleport to the person who has your talisman, and them to you. So you guys can just be like, hey, you're gonna teleport to me all right, later, and then you just go your different ways, and then they can just support to you, and you're like, all right, I got back up.
Yep.
So that's what I'm gonna use talisman right now. I might stick with it because of the genie theme, because it's like, look what I can do. I'm a kind of a genie type of thing.
Yeah.
And then can't grant you wishes, but I can give you additional rolls and yada yada.
Yeah.
Or I switch over to Tomb, where it's like, hey, I got this book, and if I put people's names on these different pages, additional effects can happen. One of them was sending messages. You have like a message page in your book.
Yeah.
And you can even speak to them even if you're not on the same plane of existence, because you're using the send spell, and it can just go through, I guess, the astral realm, I suppose.
All right. So
So-
what? So is that one of the invocations you said?
Yeah.
It's a higher level one.
Yeah, so, if I look at that character,
Class Warlock. Can you click on it?
ones I got right now are all just allowing me to get spells. Yeah, so Bond of the Talisman is the one I was talking about where you can teleport to people. Protection of the Talisman.
Class
Just give them a
features.
D4. But if you get
Where's the
if you
list?
get
Okay.
Tome,
All right. So what one is it? Bond of the Talisman. When someone's wearing your talisman. Jesus.
so there's Tome, which if you have Far Scribe,
That's awesome.
a new page appears in your Book of Shadows. With your permission, a creature can use its action to write its name on that page, which can contain a number of names equal to your proficiency bonus. You can cast Sending spell to the targeting a creature whose name is on that page without using a spell slot or without using material components. To do so, you write down a message on the page. The target hears the message in their mind, and the target can reply. Their message appears on the page rather than in your mind. The writing disappears after 1 minute.
Oh my
As an
god.
action, you can magically erase names from the page with touching it. And then,
That's awesome.
right? That's why I was going with Tome at first. And then I found it funny because it's like my proficiency bonus is only 3, so I can only have like 3 out of the 4 party members, and I don't even know how to use it for the party members, you know.
That's hilarious.
And then there's Gift of the Protectors. A new page appears in your Book of Shadows. With your permission, a creature can use an action to write its name on that page. Yada yada, same stuff. When any creature whose name is on that page is reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, the creature magically drops to 1 hit point instead. Once this magic is triggered, no creature can benefit until you finish a long rest.
Okay.
As an action, you magically erase the name on the page by touching it.
So it's a heal all of a sudden as like a reaction. Or is it even?
Yeah. It's only it's like a
Just for the first one, but like in its automatic.
Yes, yeah.
That's
Nothing you
crazy.
need to do. It's a death ward spell. That's
Yeah.
like, you get that for free.
Once a long rest.
Yeah, I was really hoping that it would be like that person's long rest instead of yours, but you know, if you get death ward on the whole party, but that's why I might go with Talisman, but that was still really cool that they added these 2 new ones for Tome, because the other ones, because what it had before is that you get those cantrips, and then the only other things it unlocks for you is Aspect of the Moon, which you don't need to sleep anymore.
Yeah.
And then there's Book of Ancient Secrets, where you can start to cast, you become a ritual caster. And it's like,
Right. It's like, okay. That happens so often that it's totally matters.
Right.
I mean, some of
So
these, it's just like, you could combine some of these.
True. I mean, there right now I have the one with the shadows, but it's not the same as Shroud of Shadow, where the distinction is you can cast invisibility at will with Shroud of Shadow at 15th level, but at 5th level you need to be in dim and dark light and you become invisible. But if you move, then you're visible. And it's not that great, but then I still took it because I was like, that would
It's
be
better to not
good.
be seen.
Yeah, that would be better in an underground syndicate. That could come in handy if I'm snooping around and being like, stand still, and then it's like you're actually like Brack
It matters.
and
Yeah.
Drax.
Yeah.
Just eating chips. I eat them incredibly slowly.
It's unperceptible.
So, yeah, as long as I don't move and I'm not eating chips, I will be unseen. So like, Warlock has all these really cool things that I've wanted to try, but then have stayed away from because of just the squishiness. Like, you know,
Right.
how you wanted to use Elenoa and being like, look at all this cool shit, and it's just like,
I'm gonna
get choked
die.
out by you're gonna die, and you're gonna get choked out by your creative input too. So
Right. Yes. That's
so
always
then-
something that's just like, ugh, I want to be able to, like, do something with my character. It's just like, how does this work?
what's funny is that I saw that Chris chose cleric, and then I went, oh, okay, because I was gonna do like a trickster cleric because I remember playing it that one time.
Yeah.
And then I went, okay, never mind. I'm like, he's doing that. I'm like,
But
I
then
got
he
this.
didn't.
Yeah, and then I'm like, I'm gonna do this entirely different idea and make it up. And I made it, and then he's like, oh, I'm gonna do Morlock Sorcerer. And I was like, I'm gonna take a tip in Sorcerer later. It's like, oh, god damn it. By trying not to copy you, you've ended up copying me.
Yeah. Now, here's the question that's gonna really keep you up at night. Would you have knocked over the jar if I hadn't said anything? Would you have changed your class if I hadn't said I was going cleric? Yeah. No, I probably wouldn't have.
That would have been funny.
Right.
It'd be interesting to see that timeline.
Yes. But yeah, it's perfect that there is, I don't think, any healing. Which it's like, yep, perfect. Yep, that's what I hoped.
Now all the enemies can have healing.
Right. So it's something where it's just like, well, I hope you guys figure something out. Because, I mean, pirates don't have healing. Like I was saying. And it's just like, somehow we have not lost many unless, like, an entire ship exploded or it was a one fucking hit thing. And it's just like, oh, I don't love those.
Even in the vast amount of health that Harbor has, still have gotten down there quite a bit. So.
That's because
Right.
Harbor likes to just run in without support.
True.
No offense.
I was playing it risky, and I also did it one time intentionally, just to see a feature. That's all.
To see
And
if how would kill you or save you.
No, I was actually thinking that I would be fine that way. Like, if it's gonna go out that way, I'm like, all right, wouldn't be thrilled to see Harbor go, but at the same time, having it go out that way, it'd be like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'd still I'd still give Tom so much shit, but I would be like, you know what, it's fitting for the characters. I get it. If he didn't have any other way to heal me or anything like that, he'd be like, all right, putting you down. I'm like, okay. But the one time I'm referring to is when I finally got the
When you hit to 0, you go to 1 feature for
Yeah.
Barbarian. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I had like 3 of those, and my miscalculation is whatever monster we were facing had 3 hits, so it was like, fuck, I need to do 1, and then I got reduced to 1, and then I needed to roll again, because Harbor's con is so high that I don't need to roll for the first one, I just automatically get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then he just goes to 1 instead, no roll needed, because the DC's 10 and then mine's plus 9. So even if I roll a 1, you get that DC, and then the next one is 15, and then it goes up by 5 each time, and so and then it resets when you take a long rest. So,
Yeah.
but that's what I was going for.
Meanwhile, Rex in the back is the only one who conveniently carries potions. Because he knows everyone else is just trying to kill themselves.
Yes, that's the only thing that's really keeping pirates going is potions, and the small amount of heals that Hal can do.
Right.
Yeah.
Someone
But we
goes
all-
down, just enough to bring you back up.
Yes. And
Let
we
me
all-
just polymorph you so you have some more HP.
I mean,
I
don't
would've
get me
killed the
wrong.
guy.
That's what I had Seata, where it's just like when I was healing people with my paladin feature, it was for 1 hit point most of the time. So it's not like it's like, no, if you go down, don't expect to be blasted all the way up. But I can get you up a lot.
Right.
A lot of times, I should say. But with that being said, I'm gonna go lie down
It's
instead.
1 o'clock. It's time for bed.
Right.
Later, guys.
Later.
Later.